Live from Kiovo Island on the Adriatic Sea, the Average Joe podcast on Thisisbunjo channel, featuring co-host Colin Clark, a couple of average Joes, not so average lives. Here's your host, Joe Bunjo.
What up, people? This is your host, man. This is Bunjo. You know what it is. The boy with the fucking body that's shaped like a saggy pop can. Today's episode, we're gonna be talking about the NHL, Austin Matthews, the Leafs. We're gonna talk about Tom Wilson, the dirty player everybody hates. And we're gonna talk about the crisis that's going on in Colombia. And I think we're gonna have a special guest today. His name is Joe. I'm pretty sure he's from Colombia, but he lives in Cali. What up, Jamar? So yeah, and we're also going to talk about Arsenal. Well, I'll just say this now: Arsenal, they had a toothless performance, and I fucking out now. It pissed me off. But here's fucking Colin Clark, the co-host. What up, buddy? Everybody loves to hate you, my brother.
Hello.
Hey, so did you have a chance to look into any of this Colombia business? Have you seen any of it on the news or anything?
No, I didn't look at it on the news. I was trying to find some shit on it on the internet.
What up, Jamar?
But hey, Jamar, but it was all in Spanish. I couldn't get it. But I know, like, there's a lot of corruption going on.
A lot of corruption.
A lot of police corruption and a lot of people getting hurt, killed for no reason.
Yeah, man.
So,
it's very crazy. You know, I think it's crazy because, like, I've grown up in Hamilton, and I think like Hamilton's a bad city to grow up. It's full of depression and stuff. But then you look at places like Colombia, shit like that happens, and you're like, damn, I'm so lucky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather sit beside fucking people snorting lines on the street and getting overdosed on heroin than the fucking cops shooting missiles at you. You know what I mean? While you're trying to sleep in your apartment. That's crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And a lot of people think it was better back when the cartels ran things. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I think that's like kind of has nothing to do with it, because it's like the rich people. What's going on now is like the cartels. That's why it was messy before, but then it rejuvenated into something nice, because all those cartel guys like Pablo Escobar and all that died, and then there's all just women and children there, right? So then they flourished. It became this awesome place, not amazing in economic values, but I mean better than what it was before. Less violence, less blood in the streets. And then all of a sudden the cops try to, I think what's going on now is the rich people want the taxes and everything lowered on so the poor people get nothing, and they want to raise it for he doesn't look Colombian. Yeah, I know. He's coming on. He's coming on in a second. So the rich person is paying the government to kill the innocent people, basically. What's up, Muff Saipo? Yeah, Joey Bang Bang is coming on in a second, I think. I'll miss it. His name's Joe Bay.
So it's just it's crazy what's going on over there right now. Like, and you're right. Like, can you imagine it being like that, you know, in Hamilton or whatever, you know, where, it would be. It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane to think about.
It's very insane. It's like fucking. It's like I couldn't even picture that, man. Like, it's like that's the problem, man. That's why the government has you by the nuts. Like, it's like this. It's like, if you rebel against the government, if the people unite and stand together, and we all say fuck the government, and then we try to start a revolution, especially in the United States, they got fucking tanks and military issued body armor, and we got fucking a couple guns. Everybody has a gun.
Hunting rifles.
No, not even. No, I'm not talking about that. The meanest guns you could think of. A few people have them, and it's just like, who cares what an AK-47 is gonna do? They have fucking tanks and drones, like military drones. What do you think your little handgun's gonna do? You're gonna squeeze that shit till it runs out. You know what I mean? And then what? And then fucking hide? I don't get it. It's like goddamn, man. And that's the problem with everybody standing together. For one, the government already knows that's like far, because nobody's gonna stand together, especially in United States or Canada because they all fucking have their own opinion now, and they all
Too many
have their own
fucking
rights.
sheep too.
Yeah.
Too many sheep.
The problem is they all have their own rights and their own opinions, so they think they can just express their own rights like they fucking mean something. And it's like sometimes it's like the people can't handle the truth, and that's a fact. That's why some things are just better left unsaid. Because I'm Colombian, bro. Yeah, there he is, the Colombian. Yo, hey, Job. If you click the link that's pinned in the comments at the top here, if you click this link I'm about to send you, you can jump on. You just click that link and you follow the instructions. Because I'm the Colombian, bro. yeah, man, and yeah, I can't wait to see what this guy says. It's gonna add a little bit more flavor to the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just fucking mild Carl over here.
Boring piece of shit over here. Yeah, sorry. Good.
Oh man, yeah, life's good though.
Well, you know what?
What?
I would like a list, and then I could change shit. I don't know. Can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We won't run down that list right now, but
no, not today. No.
I mean, it's too big. No, but yeah, man. It's like damn. So 2 years ago, Chile, they had the same revolution. I guess in South America, it's common to have these revolutions. Like
Right.
they always do this. Like it's always the government versus the people there, and it's heavy. It's like notarized heavily there. You know, it's like Chile had just had it 2 years ago where the same thing was happening, and then there he is. What's up, my man?
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
Hola.
So,
Hola, ¿qué tal todos?
what city you from and what city you live in now?
Bro, I'm from Cali, Colombia.
Yeah.
Yes, Cali. Yes.
Cali. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Jordan, for the people who doesn't know me. And
Yeah.
I was born in 2003, and I've been living my whole life in Colombia. So,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So what's the scenes like right now?
What did you say, bro?
What's the scenes there? Like what's going on there? Like what's the visuals?
Okay, bro. Look, this is what's going on. The government want the poor people to pay more taxes, and that's just not fair because the big companies in the country are sending their money to countries like Panama, so they don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
No, it's not fair. And so the rich people are basically manipulating it, so they're trying to get rid of all the people below them, right?
Yes, so that's what we call in Spanish paraíso fiscal. I think is money haven, so something like that.
Yeah.
So yes, that's totally bad for the country.
You know what's crazy, brother? I'm actually going to Argentina in 13 days. So that's crazy. Like that's why remember you just messaged me. What are you taking Spanish lessons? It's because my girlfriend's
Yes.
Argentinian. Yeah, Argentine.
Yes, you told me that. That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Yeah. You
The
know,
people
it's like,
from America.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The people from America Latina is good, man. You know, I guess your girlfriend is a good person, bro.
Yeah, man.
She's very nice too.
Yeah, she's very nice. She's
And bro, I got something really important to me to say because
yeah.
do you remember we were gonna talk about the cocaine business, the drug business in the city?
Yeah.
I got something to say about it. Something really important to you. Look.
All right.
The people.
Hold on. We can't. You're breaking up.
They want to help their families, right?
Yeah. You're breaking up.
You get it?
No, you're breaking up. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you're freezing up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I can't hear him.
No, me neither.
What you mean?
We can't hear. Oh, you're frozen. Your signal's going.
Can you hear me now?
but your
Just barely.
picture's frozen. Yeah, yeah, we can't see you. Yeah, shit.
Which
You can hear
because
me
we
now?
really want.
Yeah. Mm. You're better
So
Okay.
there.
yes,
Yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good. Yeah,
Okay. There you
yeah,
go.
the people get into the business because they
yeah,
they want to get money for their families, right?
yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
Right?
yes. Exactly. Yeah,
So right
exactly. Yeah,
now we have a lot of people we have a lot of people getting broke because of the government
yeah,
and because of the pandemic,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And now the the government is putting up propaganda in the TV showing how to process this cocaine. So I think
uh,
maybe they need more people in the business, bro. I don't know if I'm crazy or if I'm right,
yeah.
but that's
No, you.
like
Yes,
that's crazy because
yeah, yeah,
they are showing in TV how to process this drug,
oh
and
shit.
that's like
Yeah,
hella crazy.
yeah. You know,
So
well,
yes, I don't know if
no,
I'm
no.
crazy, if
You're
I'm right,
right. You're
but
absolutely right. Because if you look at America and North America, the the police and the government bring in the cocaine to the states. That's
Yeah.
who they help bring
yes,
it. So it's like so when you say that the propaganda to push more, it's true, man. It's always they're always talking about drugs, and because that's the money maker for every country. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, guys like
yeah.
me.
So that's
So that's what they do because they get guys like me that used to sell it to get money on the table. I mean, to get food on the table to eat. So because I was poor,
yeah.
so I'm like,
So
fuck it.
so yes,
Yeah. So yeah,
so
Yeah. That's
I think the government is making you
yeah,
broke. Then you're gonna see
yeah,
this propaganda, and you're getting into a business.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
hella crazy,
Oh,
man.
it, yeah, it is
But
crazy. It's
it
like
is what it is.
it's
Yes,
true. Yeah, no, it's true. It's because they give you no options but to sell drugs sometimes, and
yes, yes.
that's how you make a living. Then later on you figure out, oh shit, the shit I was doing. That's what I went through a couple years after I stopped doing
And
it. It,
actually,
yeah,
actually, they have been doing this for a lot of years ago because
mm,
we got in Colombia a place where the products from other countries come to the country, and the products from here get out the
yeah,
country, like
yeah,
El Chocó. That's a place. That's a city
yeah,
where they send the drugs from for other countries, right? So the
yeah,
people in that city doesn't have really opportunity. So it's like they're forcing
yeah,
them to get into that business. So yes, that's what I think, but I don't know.
yeah. No, it's true, man. You're absolutely right. It's like there's definitely a propaganda towards getting the youth, especially in America, to sell this, to put it into the lower class levels, because then it fucks them up for
Yeah,
one, and then they think they're
exactly.
making money, but because they bring it in. So, but then like kids are like the young people are like, oh, I'm selling all this drugs, I'm making so much money, but then the cops come not because they're watching you the whole time. So then the cops like, oh, he's making too much money now, let's get him, and then
it's true.
and then you get
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. That's totally true. That's totally
Yeah,
true.
see, that's
Yes.
why, like, that's like
So
when I stopped doing it, I got lucky because I never got in trouble with the cops, and I felt like it was starting to get hot out. So I'm like, well, I gotta stop this and get out because I know I'll be the next in jail
yeah,
for just trying to make
yes,
money to eat.
exactly,
Yeah, it's crazy. You're right.
exactly.
And so, like, yeah, remember in the one comment on the video that you showed me and I posted on my Instagram. Remember, the one guy said something like, "Oh, but what did he do?" or something like, insinuating that guy that was getting beat up by the cops did something bad, right? But I'm like, well, if selling drugs is what you mean, is the thing that he did bad? I don't think that's bad because he's just trying to get money for his family to eat. So I don't think that I personally don't think selling drugs is bad, but it's like but it definitely doesn't deserve to get beat up for it from a whole bunch of people like kicked in the that video you sent me, bro. The cops they're booting the guy in the face while he's down, and then they pick him up and he's like done, like he's done, you
Yeah,
know?
but what they are doing right now is that
Yeah,
we have a lot of cops wearing like use. common people, and they are
Yeah,
starting the riots, and
yeah,
then the people is gonna start saying that we, the Colombians, the citizen, are doing the riots, but no,
yeah,
that's the
yeah,
people, that's the
yeah,
people,
yeah.
that's the police. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's the police that's because you guys have these. I heard you guys have these things called peaceful protests, but then the cops turn it into uh, a violent protest because then they start beating people and they start with the and so hold on. This guy has a question. He said something.
It's a good
He's
question.
asking if it's going in all of Colombia or just a couple cities.
what was the question?
He's asking if this is going on in all of Colombia or just a few cities.
In the whole country, bro. The whole
That's
country
crazy.
is being in the same situation.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But in my city
Yeah,
is going like too hard because
yeah,
Cali is one of the most dangerous cities in Colombia. So we got more gangsters, more people like they have been living in the violence. So it's going too hard in the city right now. The
yeah,
police have been killing and old people, young people, like for no reason, just for
yeah.
being in the protest.
Uh,
So
dude, so do you
that's
think
really bad too.
does it, does it happen more in the favelas or do they target everybody now?
They are killing everybody, bro. Like
Everybody. Holy
just for
shit.
no for no reason. Yes, just
Yeah,
like um, what can I say about it?
like a
If you
genocide.
are, we got a video where a student from I don't know which university
Yeah,
is walking, and a few cops are riding in motorcycles,
yeah.
and they killed that person. He wasn't doing anything.
Oh
So
man.
that's what's going on
Yeah,
in Colombia right now. The police killing people for no reason.
yeah, yeah. So this guy, there's another question for you. He said, "So what happens if you go outside? Is it safe? Is it safe to get food and go to work, or is it not safe to go outside at all?"
No, nobody's going to work. Actually,
No.
the
Yeah.
people who work transporting the food is not working. So the city have
Nothing.
not the nobody in the city is getting food. You can have money,
Damn.
but there's no food in the stores, in the markets.
Damn.
And that's going on in Cali, in Bogota, in Medellin. So
Even
yes,
damn.
we
Yeah.
got
So
more
like,
than the 70,
yeah.
70 more than the 70 percent of the country have no food.
Damn. That's crazy,
Shit,
man.
that is
That's
crazy.
crazy. So it's almost like
Yes.
like what Venezuela is going or went through almost, eh?
I was just gonna mention Venezuela. Yeah.
Like with the food
What?
situation, like there's like no food around. Like I know Venezuela went through like a is
There's no
going through a
food.
food. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
No, there's no food.
So
You know what?
what are you
Oh,
doing? What are you doing to what are you doing to get food? Like how are you getting your
yeah, I
food?
did.
We well, thank you to my family because they work too hard to kid me. I help my family too, but
Yeah,
they had buy food, so we had food before
yeah,
this all started.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn, yeah, yeah. So it's
But
like it's like
the
crazy.
rest of the people in the city have no food. That's the problem because I know if the government don't let the food get into the city, we are gonna
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys,
just city,
yeah,
and
you guys.
we are not gonna get more food.
Yeah, because I was reading like well I was watching videos on Venezuela and they're like their food crisis is crazy too because of the government. And then Chile, I was saying
Yes,
yeah,
the
yeah,
people in here
yeah,
can't get food, but if you
yeah,
get food, it's gonna be
yeah,
like in a high price.
yeah,
So
yeah,
the people is
yeah.
blowing up the prices. So yes,
Like
that's
like in
other reason because
Venezuela,
because
yeah,
we are fighting to to take the taxes off, but the same people in the city is blowing up the prices, so the poor people is not gonna get more food.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's what I mean. Like in Venezuela, I know if you go to a McDonald's, uh, it's like $300 if they have real potatoes for French fries, and it's like that's impossible for anybody to buy, and they make it impossible for them to eat there. You know what I mean? And I hope they don't do that with you guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a very sad situation.
Yeah. Yeah. So this guy said that people not having food that will create even more
So
problems and
more
fights
than
with
the
each other for sure, robbing and looting. Everybody will be doing anything to get some bread or whatever. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's just the way it goes, man.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Is the cops are watching them? They're like, ah, you got enough internet. See you. Damn,
But yeah,
yo.
no, that
Yeah.
was
What do you
good.
think
That
of
was a good
that?
question about what my disciple just said. Because you see it in a lot of countries that
My
are going through the
disciple.
same thing. Or yeah. Oh, sorry, Silas. Sorry, I can't
Yeah,
see
I
my
don't know.
computer from here. But
Yeah,
anyways, that was good. That
yo,
was a good point. It's true. Like it would have caused a lot of problems. Like even more. Like good people
yeah.
turning into bad people, and yeah,
Well, that's what happens. That's why. Remember before a couple episodes ago, I said the reason why Croatia is so safe is because everybody has shelter, everybody has food.
hmm,
So the problem is the like I told you before, it's like the rich people sit with the poor people here, and it's like in the countries like North America, slowly the rich and the poor are separating, which they
big time,
already really are separated.
big
But in
time. Yeah.
Colombia, it's actually more. You know what I mean? And it's like man, it's lagging. Yeah. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, if you come back on anytime. Yeah, it lagged hardcore, bro. And yeah, Leo. Yeah, it's horrible. It's a horrible situation. They're starving their people. I never really got that, man. It's like if you if you have a country, why wouldn't you want your people to be the best? Why wouldn't you, in case shit pops off in war, why wouldn't you want you to be like, fuck, I'm the best. Like our
Well,
country's the best.
because most fucking world leaders and business owners, and like CEOs and fucking
Yeah.
people, they're all fucking psychopaths, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but it's like this.
Just
It's like
saying,
fuck. No, but
dictatorship.
it's
It's all
like there
psychopaths.
should be. There's only a few of them. There's only like one or two, but it's like I don't get the rest of the people. I don't get why the yes man. Why sheep are sheep. I don't understand sheep, man. It's just crazy. If I don't agree with something, I'm gonna voice my opinion. Even if I agree with it, I'll fucking say I'll question the bad parts about it. I don't give a shit. You know,
Fear.
that's just the way it should be. And it's like I wish more people would stand up for themselves, stand up for others. And
Fucking
it's
right, man.
tough. It's tough, you know. And I hope nothing but the best for Jordan there. Uh,
Yeah.
but that's fucked up. Joe B. I don't know. I don't know if that's like me, eh? Joe B. Shout out Colombia, yo. Hey, bro, yo, that his old views on the propaganda about people making people sell drugs. That's absolutely true, man. They bring it to the poorest neighborhoods and they say you guys could be rich too if you sell this to all your friends, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And then that's how it happens, bro. And it's like I know I always say like I'm pro drug, but really am I? I don't know. I don't know. It depends what day you ask me, right? It's like I believe anybody can I believe anybody should be able to do what they want to do, but it's like this. It's like a religious person. Fuck, go believe in your God, but don't push it on anybody. You know what I
True.
mean? Yeah.
100%.
So yeah, but it's like at the same time though, I understand the people that have to sell drugs to eat, and it's like, do they really have to sell drugs to eat? No, but they're made to think that way. That's all they
Yeah.
know sometimes. That's all you think. You're stuck in this closed box in your mind that oh man, if I can do this, then I can get ahead here. And then it's just like a stripper's thought. Like that's why strippers and drug dealers go together. It's because a stripper's like, oh, I'll just take off my clothes for a bit. I'm not going to do any lap dances. Take my clothes off. Oh, but if I do a couple more lap dances out back and take all my clothes off, then I'll make more money. And then slowly you're fucking blowing dick and then fucking working there for the rest of your life. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like that's the same thing with drugs. It's like slowly you're not just paying for something to get ahead now. You're gonna get shot and killed or in jail. And that's just the way it happens. And I'm lucky that I got out of it. And I'm lucky I got out of a few things. But hey, that's just me. Bang. Joey Bang Bang. You
Joey
know?
Bang Bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. Like like I said before, like I know some people who were
Yeah, I'm gonna send
know,
that dude a shirt, bro.
people people that like, even it's not about saving money for their family or anything. People that just
No.
because they watched a movie and thought, oh fuck, you know,
Yeah.
I want to be
Oh,
that
dude.
way, and then
Well,
they end
no.
up getting in
Yeah.
jail. You know, like I know a
Well, it's
couple
like this.
people.
Well, like the reason why I like me is like my whole fucking all my friends, like all the older people. My cousin was like my idol when I was
Mm-hmm.
young, and he was a big ass drug dealer. So I was like, I want to be like that guy. He had this purple Prelude with the shaved off handles, fucking lowered. It was fast. You know, Preludes were the thing back then with the big fin on the back. You had to hop in the doors were bolted, so you had to hop through the fucking window to get in. You know what I mean? It was like a race car. It was like, damn, I want to be like that fucking guy. Then he had the Yukon sitting on 22-inch chrome rims, and he let me drive that shit when I was 15. And I'm fucking cruising this shit. His stereo system won competitions all over the place, California, everywhere, right?
Nice.
So he let me drive this, and I'm like, yo, this has to be me in the future, yo. This is where it's at. All I gotta do is sell drugs. What? Yo, I'm doing that shit. And then I remember this, bro. The one time he showed up to my house hammered. This first time I got to drive his Yukon with 22 Denali, right? I'm just chilling there, probably playing fucking Pac-Man or something, some video game, right? Probably Pokemon. And this guy rolls up. He's like, yo, I'm fucking drunk. You want to drive me to my trailer at Gulliver's? I'm like, sure, but my buddy Neil is supposed to come over. Can we go to his house? He's just down the street, right? He's like, yeah, hop in. You're driving. And I'm like, I don't have my license, obviously, because I'm young, right? He's like, I'm driving. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you're going to let me drive your car? And he's like, I just got some. So I go outside, and he's like, I'm like, oh, shit, you got new rims? I'm like, these are, and that's when 22s were just coming out, right? And they're
Right.
fucking, I can fucking curl up and sleep in them bitches, right? And I'm like, damn, these are huge, right? And then, so I drive, I pull up to Neil's house. I scrape both his rims all over the curb. Brand new rims. And he's like, don't worry about it. That's why I always have 10 grand in my glove compartment, just in case shit like that happens. I'm like, oh, damn. And I'm like, that's balling, you know? And so then I get to drive to Gulliver's, and then he gets drunk. He's like, okay, I'm like, oh, I got to go home, man. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, just take my truck and come pick me up tomorrow. I said, fucking right. So then I went everywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, yo, Jordan, fucking jump in, click the link at the top. I'll post it again, just in case you don't know where it is. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, it just seems so fucking cool. Yo, how old did he say he was, Jordan? Did he say or no?
He didn't say.
And that's what I mean, man. It's like, it's beautiful to be in it, and it's beautiful to be a part of all that lifestyle. But at the end of the day, it's way better to be out of it. Way better. It's like all of it. Was it worth it? Sure. I got stories and I got memories. I loved it. I wouldn't take it back, and I'd redo it. You know, I wouldn't change anything. But would I go back and do it like oh, I wish I could do this different? Fuck no. I'm not gonna go back. I'm fucking moving forward, bro. You know?
That's it, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
don't know.
yeah, I've seen a few people though like that just wanted to be that drug dealer because they looked at the glamorous part of it, but you know,
Dude, it's glamorous, bro. It is
my one
glamorous.
buddy's sitting in jail now for a while.
Yeah. Yo, dude, it's glamorous. It's like when it's fucking good, it's fucking good, man. When it's bad, it gets grimy as fuck. But it's like at the end of the day, everybody knows because those same movies with the glamorous part have the fucked up part too at it. So it's like, so don't worry. Device is not connected, my young man. My young brother from Colombia. Shakira. Ooh, girl, when you. Yo, man, I love Colombia, bro. I was like this.
Where does she go? You never hear anything about Shakira.
No, she's
anymore.
huge in Latin America still, but it's like it's because they're bigger. They're so big in Latin America, they don't need our American audience. Yo, Jordan, yo, it's like this. The first fucking Colombian I ever had on, I thought it'd be talking about the powder, right? But
Yeah,
fuck, we have
was
to
like,
talk about we have to talk about the fucking crisis instead. It sucks.
But yeah, I can't see him.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, you can't see him at all?
No.
I could see him, but nothing else. Yo, man, they're fucking up their cell phone towers and everything out there, huh?
We're jamming.
Yo, dude, you're frozen as shit, bro. Try to like connect like outside or something, maybe. Go on your balcony or something.
We're in a window, yeah.
Yeah, go to a window.
Well, careful.
Yeah, don't get sniped out though. That's for sure. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to remove you and get your well, you removed yourself. Yeah, bro, his shit's laggy like a motherfucker. I hope I don't have to work with that shit in South America. God damn, I'll be fucking uploading videos fucking next year. Goddamn. Yeah. You know what, man? You know what's crazy, man? So the Nelk boys, remember that Coke prank we just watched? They just went there this year. And now this other guy, Conrad, he watches my YouTube channel. He's on Instagram. He's my buddy there. He just got back from Colombia last week, bro.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah. So Leo, the videos. Leo says the videos you posted on Insta was crazy, man. Looked like the Wild West. Yeah, it looked like the Wild West in the future. It's like, dude, the helicopters are shooting at apartment buildings. Dude, like those bullets that you see are fucking what are those things on the ground? Mortars or something? Where they shoot like the big bullets on the ground.
Yeah.
Like
there's mortars.
those big guns. Yeah.
And then there's
they're not
propelled grenades.
Yeah, they're not those. It's just bullets, though. So guns that are
tracers?
Yeah, and it just shoots these big ass fucking bullets, you know?
Oh fuck yeah. Mortars.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And
yeah, it's his Wi-Fi, bro. Yeah, your Wi-Fi is fucking Venezuelan, I think. Yeah. Tracer rounds. Yeah, those things, man. Those things are just fucking popping people. I'm like, holy shit. That's what I was saying before. I'm like, man, as I'm watching this, I'm like, damn, bro. I remember fucking thinking the cops were rude to me just by the tone of their voice. You know what I mean? Every time I get pulled over, I'm like, fuck this cop. He's a fucking asshole. He's so ignorant to me just because he's talking with me with an authority, with a voice with authority in it. So it's like, dude, that's what we cry about in North America? These motherfuckers are getting shot down from fucking tracer rounds. And that's what we're crying about? Damn.
Ducking from bullets, you know?
Yeah, the SUVs was shooting too. Yeah. Dude, and all those cops pulled up on that one dude and kicked his brain into his asshole. And you're just thinking to myself, this one guy's like, well, what did he do to do it? Was he selling drugs? Dude, if he's selling drugs and he gets his brain kicked into his asshole, I think that's not fucking just, but that's just me, right? I don't. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, man. People sometimes they get drunk with power, right? I don't know.
Yeah, man.
You know what they're saying to the police: go out there, fuck, kill as many people as you can, and you know whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn, bro.
It's just man. It's fucking scary. I couldn't imagine.
Dude, it's like this. It's like this. It's different though. In place like Colombia, when usually they have the military, like in South America, are the better one of the two. But then when the military is joining teams with the cops, like they are, it's like game over, man, for the people. It's like I couldn't imagine like Canada and shit, if they try to rebel against the government and try to overthrow the government, they would get their fucking ass kicked. Like they have fucking military issued drones that fucking would blow up the whole place that you're fucking protesting, and they don't have to fight. Nobody has to be in the fight. You know what I mean? So it's like okay.
They also have other shit like sound cannons and fucking these laser weapons that fucking make you feel bad, like pain and whatever. It's fucking stupid. Like
So hey, Jordan, I'm no longer in the business. But I still got a few friends that are. I mean, who doesn't? But I'm trying to be a traveling man. I'm trying to be a father. I'm trying to be a loving friend, you know? Not a little too much love, but just enough love for my friends. But yeah, man, I'm out of business. I've been far removed for a couple years. I just like to talk about it because it was an interesting part. Not a lot of people got to do the kind of stuff I did. I mean, I don't try to make it sound, I don't try to glorify it and be like, oh my God, everybody should be a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely not for everybody. Oh my God, you should put on a leather vest and be one of those bikers. Yeah, I don't do that either. Yeah. Oh my God, get a fucking tattoo on your eyelids, bro. That looks so cool.
I'll be honest with you though, I couldn't do it because I don't have the balls to do something like that. So
yeah, but you know what, man?
Then again, I don't. Yeah, if I'm backed into a corner, I wouldn't know. what I would do.
But sometimes it's like this. It's like sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, if I lived in Hamilton, I'd be right back in that shit, man. Because sometimes when you need money, that's easy for a guy like me. It's like, oh, I could always just do that, go flip a few packs, and then I got some fucking loot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man, Jordan, man. Yo, Jordan, how young are you? You seem like you got a lot of wisdom for a young looking man, huh?
Yeah,
You
he
already
does
know.
seem pretty
Yeah.
smart for a young
Look,
guy.
yo, Jordan, I wanted to ask you too about my whole theory about that. Well, because I didn't do too much research, but I remember watching something fucking vaguely about all the Colombia being a good place to live for a few years after the Pablo Escobar days, and then now it's turning into this shit again because before, like, it wasn't safe, but it was safer than it was before in the 90s and 80s and all that. But like I heard, like the last 10 years or 20 years, it was like relatively safer because all the women and children, so there's really no crime. But now I guess all the children are growing up, so now they can fucking learn how to be Pablo Escobar too, you know.
Escobarians.
Yeah, you know, that's
But
what they used to call me. No. They used to, yeah, Pablo Escobar would have been a fucking wicked astronaut, I think, yeah. What do you I don't know, man.
the Colombian space program.
Yeah, no, it's still a good place to live that we just gone through. Yeah, but it is beautiful. That's what I mean. So I was kind of right on that. Then because I like sometimes I just be spitting shit out like half things and filling in the blanks like the Bible, right? My fucking memories like the Bible. I'll remember parts of it, then fill in the rest, right? So it doesn't make. So sometimes it's not all the truth. So it's like, yeah. So I was kind of right on this. So yeah, it's a good place to live, and the children, it's flourishing now. Yeah, I knew that.
Mhm.
It's a very because they get a bad rep for most of the areas, and it's really not that bad anymore. You know, you got other places like Venezuela and fucking Bolivia. These places, like, you don't want to fuck around there, you know, or Honduras. You don't want to go to Honduras.
Or even
You know what I mean?
Guatemala.
Yeah,
Guatemala.
Honduras, you'll catch a fucking flash flood, bro. You don't want one of those. Your house will fill up with mud in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. What the fuck?
That'd probably ruin your mix
Oh,
too if you're trying
oh,
to.
that'd ruin. That'd make Tim K's bed sheets look fucking malt brown, bro. I'd probably do good. Dude. Yeah,
Oh, fuck it. Fucking fuck.
yeah, dude. I wish this boy's internet was fucking right on, bro. Because
Yeah.
we need that guy back. He's pretty interesting. I like hearing those kind of stories. Where's my boy Salas at? And I thought you was from USA. Where are you from? I'm from, brother. I'm from Canada. I thought you were from USA because you said Cali, but the city in Colombia is called Cali. So we had a little misunderstanding there. Um, yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from like Toronto area, Toronto, Niagara Falls, in between. We're in between that cock meat sandwich, baby. And yeah, man, I'm from. It's basically United States in Hamilton. Basically the same shit goes on.
It's close.
Yeah, except for we like black people a little bit more.
And we say A all the time.
Yeah, and it's
Drink syrup.
I mean, yeah, I'm from. Yeah, my city's called Hamilton, but I live in Croatia right now, my brother, and I'll be
Yeah.
in Argentina. Yeah, when I say
13
I'm from
days.
Cali, they think I mean California. Yeah, bro. When you say Cali, I think you're about to catch that. You're going back to Cali, Cali. That's what I always think. You're driving
Going
backwards
back
in
to
your.
Cali. To
You're
Cali.
driving backwards in your Benz, bro, or your whatever that is, a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, man. But I'll be in Argentina, bro, for 7 months probably. I don't know when I'll be back to Croatia. Probably 6, 7 months. Um, but hey, if it cools down, that'd be cool to meet you, bro. I'd fly out there. He's about to hang out with Wayne. Yeah, he's about to hang out with Wayne. They're in the wrong Cali though. Yeah, him, Jamar, and fucking. That's why I said, oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, all three of those amigos together. But yeah, man, I
Yeah.
like talking about that shit. You know, problems. Not problems. I like understanding stuff what people are going through. I like hearing them out, giving them I guess a voice now. I'm not used to saying that because I never had that option to give somebody a voice, but now I do.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, yes, yeah, man. I don't know, but fucking, Colombia is one of my places. My buddy Julian, actually, my old buddy, he's from the Old Town Road. He's not a homo though. He's dating a Colombian. I think he actually been there. I don't know if Salas can vouch for this. I think he might have been there and met his girlfriend there. She's Colombian though, so they must be going through some shit at their household. And I hope nothing but the best. Hopefully her family's safe. Hopefully Jordan, my boy Jordan, Joe B. I hope your family's safe, bro. I hope you guys. I hope your whole country actually is safe, not just you guys. But I hope, except for the fucking police, man. That's the problem with the whole world, man. Like we need a government. Yeah, he met her here. Oh, he met her here. Yeah, he met her here, but she's Colombian. I think that's right. I think they've been there. Yo, Salas, have they been to Colombia together? I can't remember. I forget, man. You know, all that fucking cocaine I used to do makes you forget shit. No, but the whole world, yeah, that's the problem with the fucking government is like, yeah, man, Jordan for sure. Jordan, yeah, man, nothing but the best for you, bro. And if your internet fucking pipes up again and wants to perform, I'll pop it a little Viagra, maybe it'll perform better, and then you can jump on again. You know what I mean, bro? And maybe if I come down to Colombia one day, we'll fucking hang out and you'll show me around, bro. I'd love to see Colombia.
Blue Chew's better than Viagra.
Oh, yeah, Blue Chew. Put it up your ass. It'll make your dick hard.
Suppository fucking.
I always forget that word suppository because I never did that before, except for with cocaine. Oh man, yeah, man. Oh yeah, about the government thing. Okay, we'll actually finish this. Okay. The problem with the world government is that we need a new one because we need a government as people. We need some sort of system where there's a hierarchy for sure. We need something on top to tell us what to do and to keep us straight because there's, I hate to say it, it's easier to be bad than it is good. So if they give us no fucking laws and no boundaries, motherfucker, how many of us will be out of boundaries all day? You know?
It'll straighten out though.
No, it wouldn't, bro. It never worked before that. It wouldn't. No, that's wrong.
No, I mean with the population control, you know what I mean? Like,
no.
do you
You blocked yourself. You muted yourself. You muted yourself, bro. That's funny.
Anyways, do you think a one world government would be a good thing, like a new world order type government?
No, no, nothing. You need more governments. You need your own. You need a certain like neighborhood almost. So communities are what would make the world better. It's like little communities would be better because when it's a big community, there's too many people to watch, and too many people will say fuck that rule. But if you have a little community, the little communities they always strive. They always do better. The little look at Croatia, small population, they're striving. For some reason, they're striving because it's little. It's more people to be like, okay, it makes sense. But like when you have like the whole world, imagine one government watching the whole world, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
Not working. Yeah.
They want one world government, one language, one religion, one currency.
It's easier to coach a basketball team than probably a fucking soccer team, probably because a lot of maybe not. I don't know. I think soccer people. Well, I'm only saying that because of it'd be easier to get their attention, but it's not because basketball players are brought up in the States and they have fucking egos, and soccer players would fall in line a little bit better. You know what I mean? They're used to fucking dictatorship, you know? Yeah. Yeah, bro.
It's
do you ever think about that? That like why don't people like at restaurants ever fucking serve tater tots shit as dicks and call them dictators? I know.
No, I never thought of that at all.
I just thought of that, bro.
That's yeah. That's probably
cool.
something I'm gonna have a nightmare about now.
Yeah, squeeze for ketchup. Damn, bro. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking
Fuck.
about. Dick-shaped tater tots, bro. Yo, I remember I love Napoleon Dynamite because he always keeps them bitches in his pocket, bro. He knows what's up. Tater tots are gorgeous, bro. That's like those are better than it's like hash browns basically. You know what I mean? But in a little ball. And it's like fucking beautiful, you know? Or like a solenoid or something. What is that shape?
Cylinder.
Cylinder, yeah. Solenoid. What's a solenoid? Same thing, a 3D one.
Well, a solenoid is a switch that turns like your starting motor in your car has a solenoid.
Oh yeah, that's why everybody hates you, eh? Had to throw it in there, bro.
Yeah, no, man. Solenoid's a shape. Yeah, it's a fucking pyramid with
You
a
put Joe
cylinder in it.
Rogan. Of course, I am Joe Rogan. Yeah,
It's a
man.
cylinder with a fucking pyramid in it. That's what a solenoid
Yeah,
is. Is that better?
yeah, yeah, man. So how do you feel about that?
About what? Sorry.
Solenoid, silahoid.
I don't
Better
feel
than
about it.
Indian Terry. Yeah, Indian Terry would make me feel special though.
I like Indian Terry.
You like him? What do you like about him?
I don't know. He seems like a nice feller.
Ah, you don't know him. Yeah, he's actually not bad, Indian Terry. I met
Yeah.
him once. I met him once. We slept together, bro.
Yeah, I seen the video.
I licked his fucking hand, bro. He licked my hand.
I seen the video.
Dude,
I could pop up the link. It's on X videos.
dude, we bought this fucking fake MDMA and we licked it out of each other's fucking hands like gay porn stars, bro. That's a fact.
Oh, buddy.
And then we both got corona as we did that. So it was like
Yeah.
fucked up. It's like, don't fucking lick random drugs during corona off people's fucking backs. Dude. I don't know,
That's
man.
fucking horrible, buddy. That is horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm fucking catching a fucking some
Like
kind of
gayness
cold.
or something?
No,
Oh.
no. Already caught that.
Oh yeah. What do you think about that? Do you think this cold business is a business or what?
Yeah. I think everything's a
man.
fucking business, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, toilet paper. Taking a shit's a business. Come on.
Dude, everything's I think a relationship is a business. I always used to view relationships as this. That's why I like dating strippers. It's like I would like my girlfriend to make more than me because it's like, what can she bring to the table besides suck my dick and fucking eat my asshole, right? Yeah.
At least you're getting something out of it.
Lesson learned.
Yes, sir. Lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson learned, bro. No more licking drugs off of fucking strangers. Dude, I remember that. And we were like, let's get fucked up. Me and him, we did it at the end of the night before we're going to bed. And
Great
I'm like,
time to do that, yeah.
yeah, so we're like, great time. Because you know, when you start to do it, like when it starts to kick in, you get tired and you go to bed. So then we just both crashed out, and we could have been high in our dreams. We don't know. All I know is I felt like fucking shit the next morning, and I'm like, damn, I just licked that fucking American's hand. Damn, right?
An American's hands. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because at the time America was actually throwing around the disease like none other. You know, remember everybody's like, "Holy fuck, America's bad. Fuck Trump." See that magically Trump gets out. Is not president anymore, and magically the fucking thing is gone. Like, oh, now United States is all open and everything's better now because no Trump. That's garbage, bro. And I can't believe the people of that country are weak like that, nigga. They got rid of the best president they ever had, probably. You know what I mean? That's fucked up.
JFK,
Sure,
yeah, I agree.
Sure, he's racist, but that's okay. Because some people have to be racist. Like I said, everybody's racist. He just shows you, like, everybody's racist in a way. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you call somebody black when you see them, that's, I guess, racist. Because you're like, you know, you don't say that. Nobody in the right mind says, look at that guy over there. Look at that person over there. Look at all those. There's like, you know the difference. You know, everybody listens to a rap song nowadays and says the lyrics in a rap song. That's a fact. It's like, damn, everybody. I said it. I didn't, even when you're driving by yourself, you're like, should I say it? Nobody's looking, you know. And it's like, you got to, bro. When you listen to fucking Many Men by 50 Cent, fuck, bro. Or like when he says this one lyric, I can't say it because there's many N-bombs in it. It's like, when this dude goes up and says the wrong shit to you, it's like, but that moment in the song, it just makes you feel so nice and powerful. But you're not being racist. You're just fucking feeling the power from his voice. Like, you're like, yeah, fuck, somebody did, and I felt like shooting the fucking ass, you know?
You know, it's funny. I watch like these like Karen's freaking out or whatever videos sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like this white girl, blonde hair, like the whitest girl you can get.
Harry
And
has a
she's
wig
like,
like that.
she's like, yo, what's good? Like she's acting like, yo, what's good? Dropping the N-bombs. You think, what the hell? What's up? You know, like pretending like she's part of the whole trend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's brutal. And there's a lot of guys. There's one guy was yelling at a cop saying, why don't you get off my probably, N-wood? You know?
Damn.
And the cop's like, can you stop calling me that? And he's like, I'm not calling you that. Because the cop's using the R and the other guy's using the A. Apparently there's a difference. I don't know.
Dude, I remember getting arrested before his bachelor party. My buddy, the groom's father, we were all getting arrested, tossed into jail that night because we got in a fight the night before the wedding. And the groom's father said, my fucking son's getting married, you fucking enter. And I'm like, what? I'm like that's gonna help us out. Like, why would you do that? And then you know what the funny part is? He's like, oh, you're getting married? And I'm like, did you just not hear the last part of that sentence?
Doesn't care.
And it's like, yeah, he didn't care because he's like, he probably gets it all the time when people are mad at him. That's what I'm saying with the whole racist thing. When you get mad at somebody, or when you're like for a sports club, you say the lowest thing that's gonna make them mad and get a reaction. It doesn't mean you're racist. It means you know what's gonna fucking bother them. You know what I mean? So it's like you say what's gonna bother them because you want them to come on, big boy. You know what I mean? That's fucking how it works, bro. That's how life works, man.
Yeah, man.
What do you think?
I think you're right, man. I think it's bullshit. You know what I mean?
I think it's bullshit to give a word like that a fucking any power, any leverage, any weight. Like you guys like the black people want to give that word weight to fucking stupid, ignorant retards. Like, why do you let that bother you? It's only the retards that are making it, and you're letting these fucking dumb, uneducated idiots fucking bother you. Like now, it's like you gotta reflect on yourself. Now, why are you letting this bother you? And you don't see that these guys are fucking retarded, and now so it makes you look retarded, and vice. You know what I mean? Looking in the mirror, it's like why there are more people being called racist, but hold on. So Indian Terry says there are more people being called racist by other woke white millennials, less from black people. Exactly, bro.
100%.
That's what I mean. And that's the problem. Like it's like these words, but it's because it's been inscribed into our head that word's so wrong to use. It's like the black people have one more word in their dictionary than us. Like why? Like why would you let that happen? If we're supposed to be equal, why would you give them? Why would they want that extra word? And why wouldn't you want it to have its original meaning as ignorant and ignorance instead of a racial term? I guess. I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, big boy Jordan, my boy from Colombia.
Yes, sir.
Daddy Yankee, Maluma baby, J Belvin, man.
You just I don't know, man.
Right.
Skin color shouldn't be an issue, but it is.
Yeah.
Religion shouldn't be an issue, but it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just I don't know, it's crazy, but
it really fucking grinds our gears, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like people can't explain why they're racist. You know, like why do you hate this guy? Well, because of what? Because something happened to you once. Because something, you know, you looked on the news and you're like, oh my God, something happened to that guy. Oh my God, I just don't understand it at all. And you know, whatever. It is what it is, but I'm definitely not going to be the one to stop it. We all have to fucking just get rid of ignorance. And that's not going to happen because ignorance is what's running this world right now. People are ignorant to so many facts that you can't even fucking fathom. You know what I mean? I just don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of racism, Did you guys go buy the merch at thisisbunjo.com? They have beautiful black shirts there and white shirts. You can dance together in black and white, Let them fucking intertwine, baby.
Well, there is red and yellow ones too.
Yeah, well, red and yellow, fuck them. We're racist. What's the action in Colombia? How to go see you guys? How to go? I think you meant have to go see you guys. I think.
All right.
Is that what he said?
Terry.
Yeah.
How to go see you guys?
Yeah. What's the action in Colombia? The action in Colombia. Yeah, you just missed Jordan, but it sucks because his internet fucked up. I wish he could stay and talk more because he seems like a brilliant young man. He has a bright future. He should be wearing sunglasses like Colin because his future's bright, baby. Yeah. And yeah, man. Situation in Colombia is terrible, man. They're killing innocent people. You go outside your house, you get hit with a round, bro. You might be sleeping in your building. I forget what you guys called that shit before. What's
Tracer rounds?
Tracer round. Oh fuck yeah, we got
tracer rounds are rounds with
Tim. We got this Tim. Oh my god.
So here's another one for the people who hate me. So on the tracer round has a friction layer that lights up when the friction of the air is there. So hate me more.
Yeah,
I'm out of here already.
All right, see you.
yeah. But Colin fucking really bores the audience, eh? He's getting lots of backlash.
Is he?
Yeah, it's like fuck. But I said, hey, he's a work in progress, Sometimes you got to bring him to the makeover artist to fucking make him look pretty.
And you know what? Sometimes when you can't fix it,
you got to shoot it in the back of the head.
That's it.
Take it out back, put it out of its misery.
Watching Colin on this podcast it reminds me of when a deer is born, like a baby deer. I don't know what it's called. It's coming out of his mom's womb and just falls and tries to walk.
Fun.
Fun.
Yeah,
fun. Yeah.
Like you made Ace Ventura out of the rhino.
Yeah, and it just tries to walk, and that's what it reminds me of. I'll be right back one second.
Right. Yeah, Dan. He's going to get a baby deer. Is he?
He's going to show us how it works.
Yeah, Dan. I thought he was going to give it. I thought you were getting us a baby deer there. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy, King hat.
He's having problems.
King hat? Yeah, those are nice hats.
He's having problems right
now. Yeah, dude, I haven't talked to you about this yet. I want to talk to you a little bit about hockey here. I want to talk to you about Tom fucking Wilson. What's your thoughts? I think Tom Wilson wasn't even that dirty to me. You know what I'm talking about or no?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, so this is what happened, so everybody can so you guys can understand.
Oh, the cross check, whatever, right?
No. Tom Wilson, he got in a fight with Buchevich or something on the ground. And he punched him on the shoulder when the guy was laying on the ice. So he punched him on the shoulder, and then Panarin came and jumped on his back, and then Tom Wilson just slammed him on the ice. But Panarin wasn't wearing a helmet, so he hit his head off the ice.
Ouch!
And now he's out for the season. And everybody's like, "Oh, Tom Wilson should be kicked out of the league for that." It's like, dude, you're climbing on a tough guy's fucking back, and you're a pussy. What do you think's gonna happen? It's like, imagine if Pavel Bure climbed on Bob Probert's back. Like Bob Probert's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Right?
I mean, Pavel Bure's he's a karate expert, so
yeah, bad example.
Show him some respect.
Yeah, that was after though.
I mean, who knows? No, but NHL is kind of getting like no contact kind of. Yeah, they're in that mode of no contact, no hitting, and they're ruining hockey.
So I replied to some fucking Nancy. I said, I'm like, imagine if you guys fucking born after year 2000 played in the 90s in hockey. I'm like, you guys wouldn't be able to make it. And no. I'm like, you guys are probably the same fans that are like, make it flag football in the NFL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't. That's not the way it is. You fuck off.
Yeah. Well, that's how it's going to be, though.
Yeah. We want the CTE. I even think in soccer, bro, they should ease up. I think soccer is brutal. Now you touch somebody.
Yeah.
And it's like what, buddy? In the 2000s, it was like people were hacking at you. You know, even Messi. Like Messi played in it when because I'm a hater of Messi sometimes. I mean, I love Messi now because I'm going Argentina and shit. I love Messi. He's my hero. But before I'd be like, oh, he wouldn't make it. But like when I watch like his league games, like his highlights, they hack at him so hard, and he doesn't go over it. He doesn't, and because I don't watch him because I'm the kind of guy that's like I'm an Arsenal fan, so I just focus everything on Arsenal. I'm a Leaf fan. I focus everything on Leaf. Once the Leafs are out, I'm not watching hockey anymore. I don't care anymore. So it's like, so I don't give the other guys a chance. But sometimes, like when El Clasico is on, I'll watch that, or the knockout stages for the Champions League. Obviously, I'll watch that too. But
I mean, I watch a lot of games.
Yeah, so
German league, Spanish league, Italian league.
I just watched the old. I just watched the big teams and Arsenal. Even like I'm not sitting there watching Burnley versus Sheffield United.
No.
Like, dude, I'd rather rip out my fucking foreskin. No. Yeah, yo, how yeah, because Arsenal played yesterday in Europa. How we already kind of knew. Like, you could tell first fucking 20 minutes. Oh shit, this game's not going good, huh?
Oh man, I don't know. It's disappointing, heartbreaking to see them not even try to win that game. The only time I seen them try in that game was the last 2 minutes when they knew they were out. Then they started trying, and then the whole game.
Yeah, but it's like Aubameyang is the guy. He hit the post in the game twice.
Yeah.
Twice he hit the post, and right after he hits the post, and almost like that was like a legit chance. Like you take him off. It's like you take him off when he's the only guy that came close to scoring. It's like you could have took off fucking somebody else, like another midfielder, and fucking just kept fucking sending the ball forward. Try harder. I don't even know, man. Or not even like the whole starting lineup. You had fucking a number 10 on the wing, like Odegaard. Like, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah, he's not a good manager. He needs a lot of practice. But he did. I did like his sub that he made for.
Martinelli.
No, I think it was Lacazette that came on, and he took Bellerin off for Lacazette or something like that, and he put Saka left back. I like that.
But he took Aubameyang off.
No, I know.
Willian.
Yeah.
Willian. Like, you put Willian on. The
guy hasn't scored He's got one assist for the whole season.
Yeah, for Arsenal, yeah. He hasn't scored ever for Arsenal. It's bad at the moment, yeah. This guy said the situation in Colombia is bad at the moment. I think he might be trying to talk to somebody, rebuttal. But it's like, yeah, it's like you put this guy on, but it's like this: Aubameyang for Lacazette. Okay, I get that. I'll take that. But for Willian, I didn't even watch that. Remember, I told you I'm shutting this shit off.
Yeah.
So I was like this. I was like, because you know me, I'm always fucking positive. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck that, we're gonna win. Even though I'm like, oh, Arteta, I'm not gonna go against him. But it's like now, it's like, dude, man, sometimes you fucking can't be blind to fucking shit. You know what I mean?
He's gonna get fired. I already seen like a lot of rumors of what's that guy's name? Siri, the guy that smokes on the bench, in Italian league. Sorry, yeah, he's gonna be the next one.
No,
I don't know.
We don't want him, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
we want Allegri, man. Allegri or Pochettino, but I mean, we can't just.
We're getting Zidane. Zidane's getting fired. We're getting Zidane.
No, dude, we want Allegri, bro. That guy's a beast. But he's been jobless, but Allegri won't go to a club like Arsenal because he's like a guy that says like we need this, and this.
Yeah, they won't give him that.
Yeah.
The next manager that comes in has to be like, I need 300 million to buy a team, or I'm not coming. And
dude, like we were talking before, man. Like I'm like this. I'll be happy with 200 million because I'm like, at least that's something they give us. But it's like at the end of the day, 300 million is like the minimum we need. But 500 million is probably more. It's like this. We have good players, but they're just fucking. They don't give a fuck. Like Party's not good. I'll give you that. Party.
Honestly, we don't. I think we don't have good players, man. I think they just have the name, and I don't know. Like Aubameyang is a good player, but Party, he used to be good.
No,
he used to be good.
No, he was in a different league, bro. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. They just had the name, and
Native
everyone's like,
Farmers League. Yeah.
the name's big. Like Party came in, he's huge.
Yeah.
Odegaard came in, he's a future star, but they don't do nothing.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. But that's where it comes down to the manager, bro. That's why Arteta's shit, because these guys are big players, and he's not bringing the best out of these players. It's like at least Emery kind of. I guess Emery didn't do that either. That's why I appreciate Arsene Wenger so much, and everybody should. It's because man, that guy was getting by with garbage. You know what I mean? With no money.
Yeah.
They spent the most money in the last 3 years, 4 years than Arsene Wenger has in his whole career almost. That's crazy, you know?
But those were different times too, though.
No, but 3 years ago is the last time Arsene Wenger was coach, right? 3-4 years ago.
No, 4, maybe. No, longer than 4.
No, 3 or 4, because Emery was only there for a year and a half, and Arteta's only been there for a year and a half. And he got knocked. He resigned halfway through the season that 1 year. I don't know what year it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so it's like 3 or 4 years, and so think about that year. The 1 year, 3 years ago, before he quit, we should have won the league, but we bottled it because remember Leicester won?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we went on a 10-game slide, almost. We lost all the games, and we lost to Brighton. If we would have won to Brighton, we would have won the league. It's like we can't win the fucking Brighton, you know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
Can you get fired as a player? Like, can they just say "fuck you"? You're done.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
No, they'll just bench you to end your career, but in the bench. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they did with Ozil.
Fired, I guess, but not like the traditional fired.
No.
Fuck you, your contract's garbage.
What they'll do, Colin, is they'll
buy you out.
Yeah, they can buy you out. But what they did with a guy named Ozil on Arsenal, he wasn't I don't know, they didn't like him and he wasn't performing or whatever.
China.
And they just put him on the bench for 2 years and just keep paying him. And then that ruins your career, obviously, because you're not getting your stats and people aren't
But dude took it like a champ. He just sat there and played Fortnite.
Oh yeah, and he just tweets and he still supports Arsenal. He's a legend.
Did you see that? I posted in my story. He said he's like bad evening because fucking what's that guy's name? Emery. He always says good evening.
Oh yeah.
He's like bad evening. I was like, dude, he's such a legend, bro. And then it was when Tottenham got kicked out of the finals or whatever, they lost in the finals. He put the trophy cabinet still dusty. I was like, damn.
Yeah, those was good.
I know. Like the league can get you fired. Like say in hockey, with whatever that guy was who hacked. I forget. The league just said you can't play NHL hockey anymore or whatever, right?
Marty McSorley, but that was like a police charge almost. I think he got a police charge for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure if you in soccer, if you boot someone in the head a couple times on purpose, then
Vinny Jones.
They'll throw you in jail and you can't play anymore. They'll take your because you need some kind of certificate or something to play soccer and hockey and all that. It's not just like the contract, obviously, right?
Yeah, some Premier League guy, he raped a girl. He's in jail. He got fired from his team.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I forget who the guy is, but
he got fired because he's in jail right now. Actually, I think.
Yeah, he's still in jail.
Yeah.
And there's a few guys like that.
Southampton. He played for Southampton.
Yeah, that guy fucking shouldn't have raped, bro. Sometimes raping's not too good, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Well, I mean, depends, bro. I think sex is just a fucking activity, bro. It's like if I fucking give Silas a hockey stick and say you're fucking playing pass with me, that's kind of rape too, isn't it? It's just fun to me. Fun to me.
Did you see that thing on I forget where I seen on Twitter, but it's going all over everywhere. It's that cartoon I think it's Cinderella, and the guy like the cartoon character kisses the princess. They're wanting that cartoon or that movie banned because she didn't consent to a kiss.
How are you dropped the whole fucking story?
It's ridiculous.
Can I kiss you?
So crazy now.
Isn't that the guy at the Beast? Or no, that's a Beast.
No, that's
Prince Charming.
Yeah.
Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Charming's probably a rapist though. Dude, you know what it takes to be powerful, man. You gotta sacrifice some shit. Gotta get blackmailed. Dude, buddy. Oh yeah, so what do you guys think about that? I told you guys this. That what do you guys think about my movie role that I auditioned for? What do you think of that? That's fucked up, huh?
I know nothing about it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I
dude.
just know that you're doing it.
Yeah, well, it's like so I had to send my tape in it. They just told me that they sent my tapes into the director and all the people that watch it. I don't even know who. Like I'm out of my depths basically, right? They asked me and I said, "Fucking right, I want to try." Right? What am I gonna say?
Show me what you got,
dude.
Show me.
Putting him on the spot.
Yeah, I want to see what you got.
Here's Bunjo.
Hey, no, you'll see it February 11th, 2022.
Show me what you got right now. I want to see it right now.
Bro. Hey, I don't act for free, bro.
Give me this. Give me this. Who stole my bag of chips? I want to see with
It
passion.
doesn't matter who stole your bag of chips.
I would hire you.
Fuck, man, I thought that was real.
Anyway, no, but I'll tell you this. I was so they told me to film everything, and so I had to say it in Spanish, right? So I had to.
Oh, it's a Spanish movie, even better.
Yeah, it's in Argentina. Yeah, so it's like, but they won't.
So what business do you have? What business do you have in a Spanish movie?
Oh no,
you
this
can't speak
is
Spanish.
why. Oh, it's because they want somebody that doesn't speak Spanish that tries to speak Spanish, so they sound bad. So that's me. I said, "Fuck yeah," you know.
Are you
so
sure they're just trying to make fun of you or something?
No, bro,
Like,
it's real.
stupid white guy. Let's make fun of him or something. No,
no, they were dead serious. They made me send in fucking headshots and a fucking whole bunch of stuff, bro.
Damn.
And like I had to sign a confidentiality agreement. Like I can't talk about like when I go to the movie set. They told me what I'm gonna make. Like it's 3 days. They told me my wage already. They told me everything. I'm like, fuck. I'm like I was about to say I'm down to do this shit for free, bro. And it's like, so I'm filming my shit, right? I have my GoPro set up and I have to put it eye level and it has to do it a certain way. So I'm like on my balcony and my neighbors are fucking, I'm in the middle of it, right? So I'm reading off this paper because they said I can read off the paper because it's Spanish. And my neighbor's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, the fuck is your problem, bro? I'm fucking acting. He is. But it's like I had to start over. So then I got pissed off. Buddy, everywhere I went, somebody was interrupting me. And it's very weird. I think it's hard to do this shit.
Who's the director? Tarantino?
No, bro. It's actually like a fucking big in Latin America. These couple of guys, yeah.
Damn,
it's like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like, fuck. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of the movie or nothing. I shouldn't say anything. Anyway. Yeah,
probably not.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like at the end of the day, it was an audition. I don't think I'll get it because I don't know what I'm doing. But I mean, it was fun to try. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what they're looking for, right? Someone that doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah, but they have English lines. I have like 4 scenes and like 8 whole lines, like long ass lines.
So you're pretty much a star of the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I make it, I better be a star on it.
Yeah.
Do they at least go to like a Home Depot and find you or something, or like?
Dude, they fucking. It was crazy, man. That was crazy, bro. I don't know how they found me. I wasn't at no Home Depot. I was fucking at Lidl. That's what.
No, I mean, in the movie, are you going to be at a Home Depot and they're like, "Hey, we need somebody to fucking do this"?
Dude, so the I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
And the white guys
filming locations are like Paris, fucking Spain, everywhere. All the filming locations, but the one where I'm in is just in Argentina.
Shit,
eh? So it worked out kind of perfect. If it happens, dude, if it happens, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's Sharknado 6. I'll be fucking jacked up, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
I don't give a fuck. And I don't care. I was like this. You guys can do anything you want to me. I'll fucking kill Colin. I don't give a fuck. You know? I already talked about that. If I have to sacrifice somebody to be a star. Colin, bro, you're done.
What's that? Is that like no, chalkboards are black, eh?
Yeah.
What's that thing behind you?
It's a board with lights.
Oh.
No, it's a projector screen.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if you had a whole old Charlie Chaplin movie playing behind you.
That'll be next Friday.
Or Bob Hope advertising on a plane.
No, we'll put Bob Hope's show on from when he was in World War II there. Fucking.
Dude.
entertaining the troops.
Silas, what do you think about him getting pissed off about Bob Hope?
Is he mad? Really mad?
No,
Yeah, he was mad
not-
at Bob Hope.
no, I'm not. I had Bob Hope on my name last week.
No, I said
got over
at
it,
the
though.
time. No, at the
Oh,
time
yeah.
you were mad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
What do you mean? Who the fuck's Bob Hope?
Well, you kind of bring it onto yourself, right? Like,
yeah.
who do you look up to? This guy says Bob Hope.
Well,
And
who
we're all
else-
like, who the fuck?
dude, I'm
is
800
Bob
years
Hope?
old. Who else am I supposed to say? Like,
I would say
Kevin
fucking
Hart?
Lionel Richie.
like,
Why not Lionel Richie? Richard. I'm like, who's your favorite
Lionel
comedian?
Richie.
He doesn't say Richard Pryor. You say Bob Hope. I'm like, that
No,
guy's
I
a
mean-
comedian.
but you asked where it started, and it was when I was watching old movies with my mom. That's where it started.
Yeah, but
I said
I'd
that's what I wanna
usually
do.
say like Dave Chappelle or something. That's what I would say, like for
Well-
comedy. Somebody that's like really that I watch every day.
I
wouldn't-
Robin Williams was the first person.
I
that
wouldn't like for me. I wouldn't say, "Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were my first inspiration." Or fucking like New Kids
was-
on the Block, bro.
I was
wouldn't say that.
inspired by Mozart.
Oh, shit.
That's why I like
Yeah.
Bob Hope. They went to school together.
Dude, I'm just thinking like, who the fuck is Bob Hope? To be honest with you, I was.
Yeah. I thought it was the guy
Even-
from Price is Right.
Bob
I swear to God.
The guy that tapes his eyelids open.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that guy's name?
Barker.
Oh, Bob Bar. Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah, close. Yeah. The B and the H tricky. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Aiden? What's up, Aiden?
So man,
I like your little Avi. What do you call this thing? A display picture? Or what do you
Avatar.
call that? I call it Avi display pic. But usually with display pic, I think of Tinder. You know, this ain't Tinder, bro.
That is a pretty cool display pic.
Yeah, it's a little birdie bird, a sparrow or
Yeah.
something.
With like a high on something.
Yo, what do you guys think about that? I'm fucking going to Argentina in fucking 12 days, 13 days, 12
Good.
days.
I sent
That's
Nikki a package there.
I know. I told her because I said because we have. It's weird. Like she has to like fucking. It's more like It's not like Canada where they just drop it off at your door and fucking say see you later.
Oh no.
No, it's like you got to go sign and stuff, and the name has to be right and all that kind of stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I did put the name right.
No.
I didn't use the little things above the.
No,
Does that matter?
No, I
Yeah,
don't think that matters. But as long as you like didn't put Mickey on it, did you?
I don't know. No, whatever you sent me, I put.
Yeah. All right.
I think.
Yeah, because they'll be like, "Who the fuck is Mickey?"
I put Dr. Salas though.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just said what's up, Aiden again.
Where are you
So,
from, Aiden?
I think they're from South America
Why do you think Aiden's a she?
because it has a bird. Birds are usually referred to as girls.
I think Aiden's a kid.
Aiden? Oh, fucking. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think Colombia needs some Aidens. You know what I mean? What do you think?
I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea.
Oh, his first name's Aid. The first part of it is Aid.
Those-
I guess Aid.
Excuse me. Sorry.
In it. Aiden's in it. I don't know. Who knows, bro? You know, dude, what's that fucking one where the joke sucks? That noise that everybody makes?
Where? That's Colin's intro music.
Yeah.
Every time Colin speaks, I
Yeah.
just have that tool.
Yeah, you need one of those digital boards.
Oh,
He's already
man.
got the
Yeah.
cut the fuck off thing. I don't know why he doesn't use it.
You know, it's hilarious. It's hilarious though, because like I never I was telling Salas this the other day. I was like, I really thought that I would be the guy that gets hated the most because I bring it on myself. It should be easy for people like Erin. Perfect example. She got so mad at me, and I'm like, fuck. I'm surprised everybody doesn't get that mad at me. You know what I mean? But it's like most people know what I'm about, and they like, oh, this guy's just being a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And it's like, but then Colin's like, I think it's fun when they hear somebody talk like me. Maybe some things I say, people think it too. You know what I mean? But they don't want to say it. So when
Yeah.
I say it, they're like, oh, that's fucking all right. But then Colin, he's
did well,
fucking
man.
like, oh, you know, I'm a loving fucking husband. I like this and
Yeah,
stuff,
shut up, you know.
Yeah, fuck off with your fucking hearts and flowers shit, buddy.
It's like, dude, oh my god, you're crying again. No, but he's all right, man. Everybody needs these up. It's a work in progress, maybe. Maybe he just needs to be fucking murdered. I don't know.
Murdered.
I mean,
Well,
the government already injected him with God knows
Yeah.
what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
with who? Fucking Hitler's semen. No, dude, you wouldn't be that lucky. You wouldn't be.
that Joby guy, he seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he
he's a
does.
good. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's
Yeah.
I didn't know he was actually like living in Colombia because he said that he's from Cali. I thought California is Cali, but I guess that's like a city there in Colombia.
The guy's wearing a Colombia jersey, you know. He's definitely from Colombia.
But I talk to him all the time on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And he speaks good English, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I don't speak good English." And then he comes on and he speaks fucking fine.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I mean?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Too bad his internet shit. The government's watching, bro.
Yeah. They don't want
It'd be-
they don't want people to take videos and put it online. They're shutting down their internet.
That's
for
why
sure.
he sent them to me. He's like, "Can you post it?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah." And
Yeah,
I'm like, "I have no problem posting any of that shit." And I'm like, "I wish you and your friends, bro, would come on the podcast more." But I mean, Jordan, if you're listening, bro, if it acts like that again, laggy and shit, better to fucking everybody pitch in for a good internet connection one day and come on.
The guy barely has money for food, and you're telling him to get a better internet? Like, they're a full-out war there, and you want him to get better internet.
No, I know.
Look for Starlink. Starlink will give you the best internet ever.
There we go with the advertisement guy again.
Dude, what are those fucking tracer rounds? Don't they send out internet signals? Is that what they're doing? Shooting Wi-Fi into your house? No, dude. No, but I shouldn't be making jokes about that. That's fucked up.
No.
Because man, Salaz, what do you think of that? Do you, like, Matt? You know how people cry about police brutality and shit in Canada and America? Imagine like if they had to go through that shit though. Like
Honestly, that's what Canada needs is a civil war like this. I know it sounds bad, but that's what we need.
North America.
I think America
Yeah.
needs
But
Canada, because if America went through a civil war and we just sat back and watched, we'd all be like, "Well, we ain't doing that shit."
yeah. No, it's true.
It'd be better. I think that too. I think America, because it'd be imagine if America went through that. Imagine how fucked up the world's thoughts would be. They'd be like, "Holy fuck, America just what's going on in Colombia? If that happened in America, people would be like, the whole world their heads would explode. They'd be like, it's America, and they're doing this."
Yeah.
I thought for sure it was going to happen during the fucking election. I thought for sure something like that was going to happen.
Well, when's the election? Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were talking
Before,
about Colombian election.
No,
okay.
I'm talking about at the States. I thought for sure something was going to happen.
Well, a lot of
Okay.
things did happen like that, but not to that extent. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but they wouldn't show it on CNN though. You had to see from other people.
Well, Trump
Yeah,
gave
fuck.
up a little bit at the end, though. You know what I mean?
I don't.
He gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he would have kept fighting and said "fuck this," like instead you're cheating, kept going, and then had all his supporters with him, he could have started. But I don't think he really cared.
But you know what though? He didn't give up. They blocked him from everything, and he tried to go on again, and that kind of like silenced him off, and then he just stopped because what can you do?
I mean, his money could buy him. He could go to all those fucking the people that fuck their mother states. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're still not on social media. That's the big like plateau for people to speak social media, and they ban him. What can you do?
Right now, I think
But he still has
there's hearings going on.
They'll
right
ban
now
him too.
about election fraud, isn't there? Hearings that are going on right now.
I don't know. I gave up about it.
But why can't Trump start his own?
He tried to. They blocked him. They said he can't do it.
They can't.
Yeah, he tried to. They deleted everything.
Start that Rumble. Then they start doing shit on Rumble or something like this.
Everything that he's on, they deleted it.
No, because Donald Trump Jr. goes on it and he does all that shit. So I went and I put Thisisbunjo on the Rumble, right?
Yeah.
And it's fucking brutal, bro. They want that you have to agree that they get to keep all your fucking stuff and like everything. And like it's crazy, man. Like the rights, like it's like you can't share it on any other platforms if you want to get paid. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing this shit.
See, the thing is with those social media platforms is if you don't have celebrities on it, people aren't going to use it because people go on there for like entertainment.
Yeah.
If it's just a bunch of average people on there, no one's going to care.
Yeah, but dude, you know, it's like I think a lot of people like with YouTube. I think a lot of like because people miss like they underestimate the fucking YouTube game, bro. A lot of people like a lot of these there's a lot of big YouTubers, bro.
Yeah.
They're regular people, you know. It's like, but at some points, like when you're like the Nelk Boys, they're regular people from Mississauga, Hamilton, and the Nelk Boys. These guys are getting like they don't what do you call that? Promote the video on YouTube anymore because they're too big, and they're trying to cut them down. So it's like it's fucked up how YouTube like says like, oh, they come do this, and now they're taking away all your rights. Like, remember before YouTube used to be fucking cool, eh? It used to be like you could do anything on it.
We got Wilder in the chat, eh?
Yeah.
From Colombia.
Yeah, Wilder, what's up, bro? Yo, Mr. Colombia, pop on, press the link, and we want to hear from you. That'd be kind of cool.
Yo, see that those hashtags are working, eh?
Yeah, and the guy said he was gonna tell his friends that one guy, Jordan. Yeah, but no, I think you're right with the hashtags because it's like I gotta do it when click that link I just posted, and then you can jump on the live if you want if your internet's cool. If it's not, well, I'm sorry you have to deal with the police. No, but shout out to Colombia, and we pray for your well-being and all that good stuff, and your family safety, and your friends, and just everybody.
And if anyone from Colombia wants to send samples to call and drop your address in the chat.
And if you guys want to buy a fucking t-shirt, yeah, you know, I might send that guy a t-shirt, bro.
Send that guy a t-shirt 100%.
Yeah, that'd be good, huh? He's a good kid.
Yeah. Everyone from Colombia gets a free t-shirt.
Yeah, whoever comes up from Colombia gets it there. Yeah, we got Wilder in the backstage, but his things. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Wilder? Can you hear? Your mic's muted. Your camera's muted. Yeah, bro, you muted yourself. You muted. I don't know, man. I know it's a little bit backed up in technology over there, but you'll figure it out. Yeah. So, what do you think about that, man?
Crazy.
About everything, bro. About life.
I have no idea.
What it is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that kid was right though. Jordan, he's saying the propaganda to make young people sell drugs because it feels like they have something, but then the police take it away from them by arresting them later. It's like you're chasing that dragon almost like a drug addict, but instead it's money. You know what I mean? He's right. It's because they put it in there's no coincidence that all the poor neighborhoods are put into the drug dealing thing. And where do the drug dealers stay? In the fucking poor neighborhoods usually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easier. It's fucked up. It's glorious. It's glamorous, kind of. Like it makes it. They make it, especially for young kids when your idols are like, you're like, oh fuck, this guy has this and that from all drugs. He has all the women. Look at that. I'm gonna be working at Red Rockets because I have no connections. Fuck
Red Rockets.
Yeah, but people are like, what the fuck is a Red Rocket? McDonald's, I should have said. Yeah. But my brain works differently.
I know. Clearly. No, it's like a fantasy. Once when you see all that money, you're like, oh damn, you know.
Oh, dude, especially when you get into it, and at first it's a little scary. You're like, oh fuck, man, maybe I shouldn't be doing this shit. And then after you're like, oh fuck, this is cool. And then when you start getting lots of money, you paying for everybody. You're the fucking man. You're talking town. It's like, oh yeah, this is my shit. But once something goes wrong, you're like, oh, this is fucked up. You know what I mean?
Once when you have one scary situation, you're like, oh damn, what am I doing?
But then some people like that shit too. You know what I mean? Because you got guys that go to jail, and then they fucking keep doing it and go back 100 times.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if you have a fucking pen pal in jail or what. It's like, dude, I'm not going to Abu Dhabi to meet my pen pal. Fuck that. Dude, I'm glad I never went to jail, bro. I would have been a fucking licking barrel. You know what I mean, though? I'm not built for that shit, bro.
No, I know.
My hands are moisturized. I got fucking nice moisturized knees. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get no scrapes. Fuck that.
Moisturized knees.
Yeah. Dude. I mean, I'm not built for that, man. Yeah, prison showers. Jimmy. Prison shower. What up, Jimmy? Yeah, man. I don't know about prison showers.
Whoa.
I think you mentioned that a couple of times.
No, that was loud, whatever that was.
What was it?
I don't know. You sounded really loud for a second. Maybe it was on my end. I don't know.
No, Sal's just fucking with you, bro. He's whispering into you.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Stop it.
Jimmy, Zach.
Is it?
I just have a feeling. I have a feeling.
Yeah. What up, Zach? What up, Zachy T?
I just have a feeling. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But hey, Jimmy.
Who did I say it was? Oh, Bob.
No, you said it was Charlie before, no?
Yeah, then I said it was Bobby Patel.
You're like, it's Charlie, that fucking snake.
He is a snake.
I'm like, oh, relax. I like Charlie.
Yeah.
But he's a little pussy.
It's a snake.
He's not a snake. He's just a pussy. He's scared. I get those guys, man. Think about it. They have to be snaky because they can get fucking fired for nothing. We can just be fucking pieces of shit. We don't get fired. Yeah. You know what I mean, though? It's like you got to kind of give them a little bit of a leeway. Like, it's like, if I, like me, I had a hard time dealing with that. Like, what the fuck are you saying? I took 3 days off. What the fuck is your problem? It's like, well, then I fucked up the line. But then later on in life, I was like, yeah, okay, I got that. Like, I was a shitty employee, you know, at the end of the day. So it's like, okay, I deserve something.
Yeah, a lot of people take it personally because when you take a day off, they think it's going against them, you know?
It's true. It's like I remember a few fucking guys would be like, you know, I had to do your job. I'm like, I didn't ask you to do my job. You just did it because you're a bitch. Like, why didn't you say no? I have too much fucking work. I'm like, you could have said no, and then they'd have to bring somebody in for overtime. But instead, you're like, yeah, I'll do it, Zach. I'll lick your balls. You know what I mean? And that's, but it's like I've been there too when I had to do other people's jobs. It's just like I have fucking 5 hours to do nothing. I might as well fucking do a little bit extra work. You know, it's like no sweat off my dick for one day. That's how I feel. But I mean, you know, everybody was a hard worker there. You have no time for yourself. yeah, but I don't know, man. Yo, fucking, I don't know. What do you think about McDavid and Matthews? Who do you think should get the fucking Hart Trophy?
Matthews, 100%.
Matthews.
Because goals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they should just cancel it all, man. Anyways, this season doesn't count. They can't even leave Canada.
Right. But the problem is that's what I had an argument with before with the Leafs fans. I was like, this season, you know, even if the Leafs win it, everybody else is going to be like, it didn't count because
there's going to be that asterisk beside it.
Yeah, there is. It's true. It's like even me, I'm like this. It's a week at because it's like because I'm like, oh, what the fuck do you mean? We still got to go from West Coast to East Coast. No other team in the league has to do that. But I'm like, at the end of the day, we play against Ottawa, Vancouver, all the teams that would never make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's like except for basically the only teams that would really make the playoffs were Winnipeg and Toronto. All the other teams would not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Even Edmonton. Edmonton wouldn't.
Even when Bayern Munich won the Champions League last year, they have an asterisk beside it. And does it really count, you know?
Yeah, it's like that's what I mean. It's like even the Raptors, they have an asterisk beside their championship because it's like they played against Golden State and they're missing all their stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, but to me, it's like they tried so fucking hard. To me, it's like that's crazy. Team from Canada won it. It's like never happened again, probably for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like fucked up. But it's like that was like I remember watching Kawhi Leonard, man. Fucking because I remember I'm a big Raptors fan. It's like when I remember seeing Vince Carter had the same shot as Kawhi Leonard. And I was like, oh, you get the flashbacks. You're like, oh, my God, the shot again. It came against Philadelphia 76ers. The last shot to win the game, the same fucking corner, a three-pointer. Kawhi Leonard hits the rim, but it fucking bounces in. And you're like, this is our fucking year, boys. And it's like so crazy, you know. I remember I wanted to punch my mom.
Fuck.
Everybody, like, my mom was like, "Why are you so excited?" I'm like, you don't understand what just fucking happened. Like, we're winning the championship. It's like the first round. You know what I mean? It's
Fuck.
true though, man. But it's like this. You get as a watching the sport, you get that feeling. It's like when we were watching Arsenal yesterday. You're like, oh fuck, this is shit. We're out.
Yeah. You can tell from the first 5 minutes if the game's going to be like,
especially with Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude. But sometimes Arsenal fucking like have a shit first half and maybe a shit first 15 minutes of the second half, and then the rest of the game you'll be like, holy fuck, they finally trying or something.
I don't get that team in.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, and then but like Leafs, I watch usually the first and second period, and then I fall asleep during the third period. It's like it's fun to watch the Leafs now because and another thing of this, it's like the Leafs are so fucking stacked. Like they have to be the most stacked team. If they don't win it this year, like they threw everything at it. Like it's like they're just never gonna win it if they don't win it this year.
They're still not gonna win it, man.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's
like I think Vegas Knights is the Vegas Knights' turn, man.
No, I think Leafs. I think the Leafs will make it to the finals at least.
That'd be nice to see, but
yo, I'd be so jealous of you guys, like of you, because I know you'll actually go to fucking Toronto. Why wouldn't you go to Toronto for the celebrations and shit?
100%.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like imagine the scenes, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's a fucking YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
That's like the scenes there, bro. Like remember like going to Jurassic Park outside the Leafs when the games are going on?
Yeah.
It's like it's so crazy. Like to think the whole stadium's packed and then outside is packed, paying to watch it on a fucking TV.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's messed up, eh? It's messed up.
There was a guy at Steel Car. He used to go to because he lived in Toronto, and he would go to every Raptors game, and he'd show us on his phone like this crowd outside and everything. It was pretty cool. He was, I think he was from Mexico, but
what was his name?
He lives in Toronto. I forget, but I used to go to every single game outside, never inside, always outside to the.
That's a long drive to work, man.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, Mexico. Shit, where do you live? Acapulco? That's the most dangerous part.
No, I don't know.
He's like, dude, I don't know what cartel he's in.
I have no idea.
I don't know, man. I think for me, it's like like finally I get to fucking see the Leafs actually. Like fuck, since Sundin, fuck, I couldn't even watch the Leafs for fucking 10 of the last 20 years. It was just like, what the fuck am I watching? Like Dion Phaneuf years, it's like, dude, they just make it. It's like what Arsenal is doing to me now. It's like the same thing I already been through with the Leafs. So it's still a little easy. It's easy for me because I've already been through it. So it's like, now it's starting to get like, holy fuck, like fuck, man, it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Especially like when I'm walking around with the Arsenal jersey and someone's like, they're shit, and I can't say no, they're not, because they are. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, but you know, the only thing I don't like is like Tottenham fans saying their shit. It's like, dude, you guys haven't won a trophy since '71. You guys won one Carabao Cup or whatever it was called 20 years ago. You know? Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Fuck, man.
Dude, it's like saying fucking like Sheffield United. I like Sheffield United and they're better than Arsenal because they're in the top four. It's like, dude, you guys never won anything. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, but I mean, I don't know.
If they go by year, like a lot of teams are better than Arsenal this year, but overall, it's a different story. But
overall,
people don't say it overall. People are talking about in the time now, you know, like this year.
And you know, people will say back to that, they're like, well, you guys are stuck in the history. I'm like, well, after you win, technically you only have history, because after you win, it's already done. What are you gonna say? Oh, well, we won yesterday, but it's done now. No, you say fucking we won 2 years ago. You keep saying you're champions. You don't. The championship doesn't wear off. You know what I mean? It's like I'm like, I always say, like, our fucking trophy is gold and yours isn't. Like the whole Arsenal thing, because we have that fucking Invincibles.
Yeah.
Like nobody else has a gold trophy. that to me is like the ultimate like fucking crazy shit.
So I do want to say though, thank God for coronavirus, because if coronavirus didn't come, Liverpool would have got that too.
Dude, you remember all the talk though? Everybody's like, oh, they could be the best English like champions ever, and I kept saying, no fucking way. These guys were champions in the worst time. Like you can't argue that the last 4 years it's been fucking shit. All the good teams are losing. It's been shit. I don't know. I think all the good teams are shit.
Yeah, but think about that year though, when they were good.
Yeah.
They were good. Smashing every team.
But now
Champions League, top of the table.
Last year.
And if coronavirus didn't happen, now look at them.
Yeah.
Coronavirus didn't happen, then they would have took that from Arsenal, you know.
No, bro, they lost like 6 games that year.
Because of Corona.
But no, the first one they didn't. The first one they lost, and then
no, they lost it second half of the season. Once when coronavirus hit.
Dude, no, bro. They lost. They like their whole fucking thing is like 6 losses. They weren't even close now.
At the end of the season.
You know, but Man City would arguably have the best one when they hit like the 100 points or whatever. I think.
Yeah.
Like them, 2005 Chelsea, the one Manchester United team, and then the Invincibles are some of the best teams ever. I think so.
Who's gonna win the Champions League?
Fuck, I hope fucking City, but fuck, man, Chelsea are probably gonna get fucking lucky.
Yeah.
What do you guys think's gonna happen next year in soccer with all this politics bullshit that's going on?
Not much.
What politics though?
Like the change, they like, you know, how they're changing Super League or whatever they're talking about.
No, that's not happening.
GG. Good game.
Good game, mate.
It's over.
Yeah, dude. The Super League is gone now. Not happening, and it'll just be back to fucking normal. England's open for fans, so it's like, they're fucking pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good now there. Yeah.
What changes do you think that they should do in major sports to make it better? You know what I mean?
Put fans in the stadium.
Yeah, dude, bring them back. Make third parties make third party investors like Arsene Wenger said. Where it's like if a team like Sheffield United needs fucking money to buy players, some fucking people can invest in it and do that. I don't know how that works. I'm not a fucking guy.
Yeah, put them on the stock market like United.
Yeah.
Like they're in the stock market, and that's how they get their money.
Yeah, they should have a whole bunch of third party investors, and like so it's like fair. Like they should rework the fucking fair play game, like the fair play about it. It's like because you got teams like Manchester City and Chelsea, buddy. Chelsea, of course they should be good. They just spent $250 million last year.
Yeah.
On transfers. So it's like if you're not good, that's a fucking joke.
On 2 players.
Yeah. But no, the 3 players, huh?
Who's the third?
I don't know, fucking the
Warner and Kai Havertz.
And Ziyech or something like that.
Oh yeah, Ziyech too. Yeah.
And somebody else too they got. And they plus it's like they spend this money because they have it, but it's like other teams can't do that. Like Man City's probably gonna fucking ball out this year too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like so. Same with United. Like that's what United fans piss me the fuck off because they're like, oh, we need to fucking write money. I'm like, you guys spend so much fucking money every year, and you guys need more money. I'm like, but I'll say that with saying that. Arsenal have spent money the last 2 years. They just spent it brutal spending.
Yeah.
Like
bad players.
So, what major sport do you think will be the first one to disband? Like stop playing? Like probably baseball, hockey, football.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like all just fold up and say, "Oh, no more NHL."
Yeah.
I don't think any of them will.
No.
That'll probably never happen.
Well,
XFL. Does that count?
Didn't that already happen?
I think if you want to say fucking like strikes, I say NHL will probably do a strike again.
Yeah. No, like because I've been hearing about baseball, and there's not like since a few years, like not a lot of people are interested anymore. Like you watch only a few teams.
Bro. Jays.
Oh, I know. I'm just going by what I read there. And
Salas, have you ever been to a Jays game? Like,
I'll never go to a baseball game.
But it's like, but you can't when a
the only
One of
sport
the-
you can be 300 pounds and be an athlete. You know, get out of here.
Babe Ruth, baby.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
But it's like this. It's like when you go to Toronto and a baseball game's on, you see the fucking fans.
Yeah,
Like,
people go there and
yeah.
get drunk. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a known
But
fact.
that's what I mean. It's because it's like going to it's cool to have a glove kind of and wait in the outfield and hopefully a ball comes. Like, but it's like fuck the chance of that ball coming to you. Like, go fucking win the lottery, kid. You know what I mean? And it's like shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm not a big fan of baseball, so I don't know.
Dude, I'd rather fucking just pretend I'm retarded and Sal's push me in there with a wheelchair. I was like, they give me a ball.
Here you go, buddy. Here you go.
And I'm like, yay!
Bring it a ball. Bring it a
Yeah, I
ball.
have two, because fucking penis has two balls, I'll say. Something. I get one of salad. Yeah, but you know what I mean? I'd rather do that shit than sit there through a whole game. As soon as they give us the balls, we jet. We walk, get out of the wheelchair and leave.
I don't even want a ball. I don't even care.
Dude, I remember this one guy gave me a ball. I don't know who he was. He was on the Jays. I went with Brian Mack. And it was like, I didn't even know what to do with the thing, I was like, now I got to carry this fucking thing. I got to drink and popcorn. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? That's how I felt. But like, I don't know, man. The one thing I wish I got to go to more hockey games when I was young. I never got to go to hockey, like NHL games when I was young. It's like always just been too expensive. You know what I mean? It's like that would be nice, to go like to, like that's the only thing I wish about Toronto would change is like the whole. They should make it more family. Like they should, like how they can clearly live without ticket sales, right? Like. But they should make money on advertisements like they do in the NHL. American sports have all the advertisements on the board. They don't need to put ticket sales that high. And they should make it geared towards more family and actual fans, not sell out to fucking companies. It's like, buddy, I remember I went there to a game. I was sitting behind the net. Matt Sundin fucking scored a fucking slapper into the top right, eh? And fucking, if there's no glass and no mesh, he would have hit me right in my teeth, bro. I was so happy, right? And, but these guys all around me, they're all in suits and they didn't even fucking care that Sundin just scored a slapper. I'm like, these guys don't care? Nobody cares? I'm like, this is crazy. It's like, that's a big thing that I think they need to change in sports, man. It's like the whole selling out. There's like American sports, and I get that.
At the end of the day, it's a business. It's not there for you to have fun.
But dude, that's why English Premier League and shit. That's why that's fucking the biggest league in the world almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's the biggest league out of all the sports. I'm pretty sure. Like NHL's not big. So I was like, "Fuck you." He's like, "You motherfuckers, you don't talk about fucking." He's like, "I'm out. You guys are against business owners."
I don't like when you diss business.
You guys diss business. I'm out of here. Yeah, I gotta take a piss though.
Okay. So I don't know about I think that they should change a lot of things in major sports. Again, like you said, ticket prices is one thing because normal people, we can't go and see the game. Like I couldn't go see a game right now. I couldn't afford it. $100 for like a nosebleed seat. And that's like cheap. You know what I mean? So I just I don't know, man. And I do believe the first sport, if it ever goes out, I do believe Major League Baseball will be the first one to go.
Salas's phone just died. We just got an update from Salas, the man. Yeah, but no, so I'll touch up on that. So my mom had a bar, right? A couple years ago. She owned a bar called not Day Night, the fuck's it called? The Rec Room. And so the beer reps used to give her tickets. So I took Salas one time. And the tickets were $120, we'll say $130 maybe, I forget. And we were sitting right at the fucking top, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And those are free tickets. I'm like, I can't, like, imagine this, like bringing your family here, like that's like you, your wife, and 3 kids. We'll say that's like an average family. 2 kids, we'll say that is an average family. That's fucking $500 just that. And then a beer. I'm like, Salas, you want some fucking popcorn? I'm going intermission. I'm going to get some fucking whatever. And the girl's like, I'm like, I brought $40. I'm like, yo, can I get 2 beers and a popcorn? They're like, okay, that'd be $60. And I'm like, the fuck? I just brought 40. And they're like, it's $20 a beer. And then the popcorn was like, or whatever the fuck it was, nachos. And I'm like, damn, bro. And I'm like,
Fuck.
that's so like all you guys have to have a soft drink and something to eat now. Now that's a $700 night between a 4-person family. That's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
You can't experience that shit, you know? And that's devastating to people, man.
Every time I went to a Jays game, or not Jays game, Leaf game in the Sky Dome or whatever it was, not Sky Dome, ACC. I never paid for it. My wife's clients would have like, she would clean houses, right? So her clients would have like box seats and stuff. And there was a couple times where she got some tickets.
Was she an escort?
No, she cleaned houses.
Oh yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah, either way, still. And then, but the one time we sat in box seats, like they had box seats, and it was really cool. It was like, because you had the commentator, the TV was on there, and all the food was free, like, you know what I mean? And then the one time we went, I don't think they were box seats, but they were like right in the corner. Yeah. And you can get food delivered to you and stuff like that. And that was expensive. That was like 2 slices of pizza and fucking that day. So that day I went to see a Toronto FC game, right? With my buddy Mike Custodio, and he had the tickets. And then I went home, picked up my wife, went back to Toronto to watch a fucking hockey game. It was a pretty big day, and I was fucking hammered because one beer, like, they're just fucking big.
Yeah, I used to go to every Toronto FC game. I used to go to every Raptor game, and like inside the stadiums, and it was like fucking pretty cool. You know what I mean? It was pretty good. Like the Raptors and Toronto FC, I used to go to those games, even though I was selling drugs and doing all my business like that. But it's like I went to these games because I can go with. I pay for a couple of my buddies, and it'd be fucking under $100 for all of us.
Yeah, see, that was pretty cool, right?
And then as soon as Raptors shot up, like Vince Carter, because I used to love Vince Carter. Vince Carter is one of my heroes, right? Shit that he did for Toronto, shit that he did for Canada is unprecedented, and people gotta respect that. I don't give a fuck what they say. People don't understand what he did for Toronto. He put Toronto on the map of everything, you know. And it's like fucking. So like when I went to the charity All-Star games that he used to throw and a whole bunch of stuff, bro. I was a huge fan, man. I'm sad I never got to meet the guy, though.
They needed a guy named Carter on the Leafs because Joe Carter, he won it for the fucking Blue Jays back then. Vince Carter. Now we need a fucking Tony Carter on the fucking
bro.
On the Leafs.
Tony Carter.
I don't know. I was just throwing out there. But
Tony Carter.
Anthony Carter, but they call him Tony. You know,
little short Tony. Yeah, bro. That's all. I haven't wrote really too much else. That's all. Oh yeah. I wrote this though. How about this? I was having a conversation with fucking just using GIFs. GIFs are those fucking little
GIFs,
GIFs. Little images, right? And it's like, and I had a whole conversation with them, like for a fucking hour. And it's like it's crazy that you can talk with GIFs and emojis, like the whole conversation, like that's crazy.
Welcome to the world's new language.
It's like better though. It's like because like people always used to say the opposite. Like, well, no, they don't say the opposite. They like pictures. What do they say? Pictures 1,000 words or something.
Pictures are 1,000.
Yeah, it's basically true. It's like when you send a sentence, it's basically you don't get the sarcasm in it. But when you send a video of the same thing, you're like, I fucking get it. You know what I mean? It's so fucked up. It's like it's true. It's like almost better. You know? I don't know. It's almost better because then you can, especially somebody that doesn't know how to talk, then you can have a better conversation almost.
So maybe I should be sending out emojis instead of sitting here talking.
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm so boring and fake. But anyways.
You're fake as fuck, bro. That's why I wish.
I'm just CGI.
So fucking fake, bro.
I'm just CGI. I'm not even real. I'm a drawing.
Yeah, dude, you gotta stop being fake, man. It's pissing me off. Yeah, why do people say you're fake? You think?
I don't recollect.
I know why they say you're fake.
Why? Because I'm really gay?
No, because you are fake. I don't know. I was just reading and I got caught up in a sentence by accident. Thank you. It's my grandmother.
This is the Bunjo Show.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I thought that was a pretty good podcast. I'd like to fucking maybe end it right now. I don't know.
Sure.
What do you think?
Well, we're on a high. Might as well.
Yeah, hey, shout out to Colombia. I love all my Colombian fucking people.
Peace.
The people that watch, you guys fucking gave me a good fucking living for a bit. You guys helped me had some good times with some strippers. I love Colombia, man. There's nothing wrong with you guys. I like the color of your flags and shit. Oh, they're hey Colin. Wayne's like, hey Colin. Wayne's a fan of you.
Hey Wayne, brother. How's it
Hey,
going,
we got one fan.
Right on.
Yeah. Yo, hey Wayne, we want to hear it. Why do you think people hate Colin? Like, tell us, because you like Colin. So tell us why. What do you think about people calling Colin fake? He's not really gay. He's that boring. Yeah. What else? There's a few things.
Unlistenable.
Yeah, unlistenable. Yeah. What do you think about that? They're saying he might as well just be a fucking white paint on a wall because it's fucking boring. Yeah, and then they fucking start taking personal digs at him, which I didn't like. And it's like, dude, what's up? Just when I show up, you guys bail? Yeah, bro. We already did the whole Colombia thing. I guess we'll stay on for a fucking few minutes for you. Yo, come on. We want to talk to you, fucking Wayne.
Pop on for a sec, Wayne. Yeah.
Pop on, Papi Chulo. Yo, it's true though. Hey, our boys out in California, man, we always bail on them when they're about to watch.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
People are jealous bitches sometimes. Yeah.
Didn't I say that before?
Brother. Yeah.
Didn't I say that before? Yeah.
Amen to that. But it's like, this is what I gotta say about that. It's like at the beginning, it was just a fucking couple dudes, and I was like, okay. But then when it's like 50 guys, it's like, this must be a fucking thing. Then, hey, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, why? Then I want to know why. Because I don't.
We can fix it.
Yeah, it's like because it's like 50 guys are like the majority of the people that watch. So it's like they all can't be wrong. So it's like we gotta I could see if there's like 3 guys, then I'd be like, fuck you guys. But it's like at one point you gotta listen to them and be like, then
sure.
Why?
No, for sure. And
it's like, yeah, it's like a shitty TV show. How can we improve it to make it better?
That's why I left a message to the gentleman that said I was unlistenable to say, hey man, what do you want me to do to fix it? And I will. You know what I mean? Like it's just, and I understand.
Hopefully
that,
he responds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, he already told me. He already told me what was wrong. He said you're fake. So because a few people have said that, so it's like
explain fake.
Explain fake. It's like when you. It's that's why I said it's better when you just say you don't know instead of trying to add something to it sometimes. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. It's like I think that's what they're saying. Oh, look at this guy. Oh shit. Strip show.
Oh shit, I'm What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
What's happening? I just got home from my bike ride.
Yeah, bro, everybody's hating on Colin. We want to know why.
Oh, they're jealous they can't be him.
Yeah.
They don't have the skills, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe they're jealous of his musical skills. Who knows, man? People like to hate. People just like to hate.
Why do you think they call him boring?
I don't know. What do they want him to do? I'm looking for headphones, bro.
Yeah, that's what we said. It was like, I don't know. I thought we had fucking good chemistry for a bit, and then it's like everybody. But I understand, like sometimes it's like people are my fans, so they come on because they like what I do. So and Colin's not like what I do, but it should be like a relief. You don't want to watch someone always fucking scoring. You want to watch the other guy making the plays sometimes. You know what I mean?
Colin is your, like you guys have like a show. You know what I'm saying? Like
Howard
your
Stern and
sidekick.
fucking Robin.
Yeah, it's your sidekick. Colin's got the big tits. You just need to grow some dreadlocks, brother.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Oh, if he had big old black nippies, I'd fucking suck on them. But that's just me. Right? But it's like this. It's like I get it. It's like sometimes it's like if you try to impress people, they don't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, and I think some people think that he tries to like not fit in, but it's like, I don't know how to explain because I really don't know. Right? I'm just going off by what people tell me. And it's hard for me. It's hard to be in my position. It's hard because I like Colin. So it's like, and I want it to work. So it's like, and it's like, fuck. So it's like when people are saying this to me, the only thing I can think of is like when they say that, maybe if they see like Colin's fucking pretending, they can see that. You know what I mean?
Trying.
I don't know. Yeah. Trying too hard or something. I don't know. Fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read through any comments. I don't know if these are comments that you guys just get directly or if those are comments that are in.
No, they send me them. There's fucking
They send them directly to you? That's fucked up.
Yeah, and it's more fucked up because it's like they started posting on my videos and my Instagram post. So it's like I don't want that to overwhelm everything else. So it's like I'd rather just fix it before it ges out of hand, kind of.
Yo, what's the answer to that?
The answer to that is
fire Colin.
No, the answer to that is I should have fucking eased Colin into it, I think, before. And so now I think we'll take a more slow approach. But this is the fucking problem I have. I feel like I do too much fucking talking as it is. And I get tired of talking. And I'm like, and sometimes I even said this to Colin a few times. I'm like, fuck, man, sometimes I'm hoping that you just come in and fucking relieve me in my duties.
Yeah, plus, when you need to have a bathroom break or whatever, you know what I mean, during a long podcast. I don't see the problem, actually. As far as I'm concerned, you guys are like, well, this show, this show or the show that you do on Mondays and Fridays, this is separate, different than the videos you post. Right.
It's so different. Like that's what I'm trying to get. Like I'm trying to cover all bases. Like I can do this and I can do that, and I can be this and I can be that. And it's like, to me, it's like, because a lot of people, like the guy said this because I said, "Oh, what do you think of me?" Because I thought he'd say like the show's just shit because it felt like he was just being in his he didn't give a fuck what he's saying. Basically, that's what I thought. And then he said, "You're brilliant, but he has to go," kind of. And I'm like, that's fucked up because it's like sometimes I don't feel like I'm brilliant because sometimes I feel like I'm fucking tired as fuck, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm into it. You know what I mean? But I still go do it. And sometimes I think Colin does better, and it's weird. It's like, and then everybody tells me he's shit, and they're bored of his stories. But to me, it's like when I ask Colin questions, it's like, as soon as he talks, I just turn it off. Somebody said, I was like, holy fuck, man. I'm like, that's brutal. And it's like, to me, I ask Colin the questions because I know he has an interesting story too, and everybody does.
Yeah, right? I think he adds a lot to the show in a lot of different ways.
He's older than me.
The whole intro thing is great. Like your guys' graphics that you guys did with this show in particular.
Yeah,
I mean that shit's cool, man.
Yeah,
the intro
and plus
the outro.
Plus this is still
new.
Kind of in the beginning. You know what I mean? This is you're just like sprouting.
You know what the big problem is? I've only have a few people that watch my shit, so it's like the few people that watch my shit only watch it because they like me. So it's like when they see somebody like Colin and he's not me, they have a problem with him. But if I had a bigger audience, then there'd people that like Colin better than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should make molds of your butthole and send them out to those people so they could have you.
Too big.
I'm thinking about doing that with a nice necklace, my butthole, and then giving everybody that goes on a fake butthole necklace.
My butthole's too big. All the plastic molding shit will go inside me and I'll die.
Yeah, you know what?
You can use yours for a ring toss.
Hey, want me to tell you guys something though? When I say, "What about me?" and they tell me I'm brilliant, I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
I already know I'm
Man.
brilliant. They don't need to tell me.
Yeah, no, but it's nice to hear. You know what I mean? So.
I had no idea that anything was even going on because I quit the news. I haven't been watching any news, so I haven't read or heard anything until you said something about Colombia. So I looked into it the other night on YouTube, and I see some fucking crazy shit going down, bro.
Colombia, the people united will never be defeated. Keep on fighting, hermanos colombianos. Yeah, beautiful Colombians. Yeah, Chico. That's my boy Chico. Yeah, Chico, bro. We at the beginning of the show, if you rewind it, you will see.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all of it.
Yeah, the Colombian came on and he talked about it, but his internet was fucked up. I guess the federales were watching. Yeah, but we pray for Colombia. We hope everything works out there. Like
absolutely.
I said, yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? That's terrible, right? The Colombian stuff.
I'm always behind the people, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm always behind the people of wherever they are because they're not the ones out causing war. You know what I mean? All these wars and shit. It's not. It's not from the people. It's like all this propaganda and shit that we grew up with. I grew up with. It's like, dude, like against Russian people back in the day. I mean, I thought Russian folks were horrible people. Like when I was a little kid. But.
Yeah, but doesn't it hurt your heart to see like a whole country just getting murdered because they don't want to get fucked anymore? It's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't dug enough into it. I just watched a couple of videos before I crashed out, and it was just like a cop Jeep driving down the middle of. That might have been your video or something that you posted. That's and I was like, holy shit, what? So what is this? Because they just want normal, like Venezuela and the Cuban people.
Normal, right? So now what they're doing, like now they're starving them out. You know what I mean? So now they're taking food. Yeah. So it's like now they're starving them out. So now they gotta conform to their ideologies. Eventually, they gotta give up and fold. And it's like it's basically sad. I hope it doesn't come to that. And I hope there's some way around it without more bloodshed. But I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a resolution. There has to be somewhere.
There's got to be.
Right.
Someone's got.
Yeah, I'm gonna look more into it today.
Yeah. Like Eddie Bravo says, look into it.
Yeah, for sure. I had family in Cuba that they still stand in lines sometimes. They have like the normal people. I think they still stand in lines for food and shit. Man, this thing won't stand up.
Yeah, for rice and shit, right?
Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal, bud.
Yeah, I think Wayne's frozen as a motherfucker. Is he?
I don't know.
Oh, it looks like it. Unless he was very good at acting.
There he
I'm
is.
back. My fucking internet.
Yeah, I don't know what's with you guys. Fuck, I just woke up. Yeah.
You just woke.
No, Mogman just said that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
I'm gonna take a piss. Hold on.
Right on.
What's happening, Colin?
Not much, man. Just doing my thing, being boring.
Being boring. Making any new music?
Every day, bud.
Nice.
I'm working on this kind of house dance thing for somebody.
Right on.
But yeah.
How's the wife?
She's great, doing great. Sitting over there.
You doing any more quad?
Oh yeah. Well, it's been a bit cold. It's been a bit cold to ride lately, but yeah, I'll be riding tomorrow. I'll be riding Monday. I'll be riding because I'm going to my
Wayne, what do you think about this? Yeah, I wanted to tell everybody that Colin makes the intro and the outro music to this podcast. He's a fucking good musician.
I did the voiceovers too.
Yeah, super talented. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good at
what
that
about
stuff.
Who did the graphics?
Me.
Bunjo.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
shit cracks
can't
me
give
up.
it.
Like when you're some of those graphics crack me up, dude. Like one of them, you were Superman or some shit.
Yeah, I was on your back. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, some of them are just so funny.
And,
Wayne, what do you think about this shirt? I made this,
dope.
right?
I like that.
Yeah, this is my best one, I think. It's actually like one that is like I think is like nice. You can wear out and stuff.
Yeah. They don't come in white though.
What, these ones?
Yeah, dude, they don't come in white?
Yeah, they do come in white. Yeah. They come in
a whole bunch
of colors. Yeah. You gotta switch it over on the thing. There's like little icons.
No shit.
Yeah. I
looked at them and I looked at them and I didn't think I can get one in white. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, you know what? I tried to order this one in white.
Yeah.
Because I get one kind of on the low, like for cheap, and it's like so I ordered a white one, but I think I clicked gray because I fucking changed my order because I bought Enzo a fucking jumper, the same one.
Nice.
And so then I switched the color by accident. But the white
one, I wanted to
Yeah.
get one of those, and then I looked at that one that had a hot dog on it that's white.
Yeah.
I was like, well, fuck, I'm not gonna like if I get that, I probably won't wear it. So I figure I'll probably get one of those. You know what I mean? But I didn't know I could get one in white.
Yo, that's the problem. Like when I was looking at all of them, I'm like, they're cool, like they're funny, but it's like this is more like a one that you wouldn't mind wearing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I can wear that wherever.
Yeah, because it looks like almost like a designer fucking. You know what I mean? Like
it does. That's your signature.
So, yeah. It's almost my signature. I just put this part in because small because it looks like the part of a bee, but it's usually like bigger. But I mean, it just looks better.
That's
like
cool, bro. Yeah. It looks good.
I'm getting this shirt made with that picture.
Well, that one? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one, dude.
Yeah,
my friend's gonna make that shirt.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, tell your friend to make me a shirt. Fucking.
Oh no, I'm gonna send you one for sure, but don't worry.
You might have to send it to Argentina.
Wherever you need me to send it, I'll send it. No big deal.
Yeah, Jamar. I want to give Jamar a quick shout out. He bought because my battery for my drone that he got me, I was broken, and he just bought 2 more for me. He's gonna send me a drone. That's fucking drone battery.
Nice.
Yeah,
that is nice.
Yeah, dude. You know what's crazy, man? When people send me shit, it's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking sick. I love. It's like
it's fun to get shit in the mail, dude. I even like it when I order stuff on Amazon and stuff shows up. It's like there's stuff at my door. Dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like sometimes like my one video, my birthday video where I do the fucking Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever the fuck it is. I should know what it is, right? It's my birthday. But it's like Mickey sent me El Fajores, and I'm in the middle of the video. I'm like, who the fuck sent me this? It doesn't make sense. Not, right? Because it's not registering to me. I'm like, who the fuck sent? Because I don't know who sends me shit, right? So
I was watching that video. I watched that video when you got the box and didn't know who the fuck that was. I liked that was cool though. That was a fun element to the video. It's like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, because on the note it says like it says happy birthday, Poppy. It's your fucking Enzo and Mickey love you or something. And I'm like, who the fuck knows all this?
How many people call you Poppy?
Well, it came from
That's the real question.
But it came from Zagreb, though, didn't it?
No, but it came from Zagreb. So she had to get somebody from here. Like she had to order it kind of from Zagreb. So it didn't make sense because if it came from Argentina, I would know. But it fucked me up. And I'm like, I'm sitting there. But then because it was so fucked up in my mind that I was reading the thing wrong. And it says, love Enzo and mom. But I was reading it, Mickey and your baby, kind of. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I had to turn the camera off. I'm like, I gotta call somebody. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I thought it was a box of fucking cigars when you first
When do you fly out of there?
13 days, 12 days now, but I fly out on the 20th. Yeah. I got a appointment with the vet for Kraken, my cat, because my cat's coming with me, on Tuesday, and then the next week basically I fucking go almost. That's fucked up.
Do you have to get any
Yeah.
special shots or anything like that, like fucking
Oh, the
malaria?
No, we don't have malaria there. Like Argentina's like Canada, kind of.
Nice.
Kind of. Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I dated an Argentinian girl like
yeah.
20-something years ago. She was awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool people, I think.
Yeah, she said ciao. And her Spanish was super sexy. They have very, very elegant Spanish. It's almost sounds like a bit of like Italian, a little bit too.
Yeah, because they're Italian, right? Yeah, because they're all basically Italians, Italian, Spain, and German.
Yeah, she was a cool chick. I had to mess it up.
Dude, I have so much stuff on my itinerary, but I am. It's like probably not realistic because it's like I'm going there mainly because I'm having a baby, and I always forget like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that and this.
Right.
And that, but I'm not putting in perspective that shit's gonna change. You know what I mean? For a bit.
Yeah.
It's like the first 2 months, I'm probably not gonna shoot that much because I'll be like so in awe with the baby. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh my, because I'm a family guy to begin with, so it's
right.
like for me to have my own baby now. Fuck, I'm gonna be a super dad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing everything for the kids. You know?
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah.
I mean, man. But I'm not gonna give up my life because I don't believe anybody should give up their own life for their kid. I think everybody should live their life and have their kid have a good life too. But I know it's hard for people, so it's like it's kind of.
I brought my kids everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wherever I went, my kids went.
Yeah, that because Mickey's like, I don't want to walk. I'm like, okay, every city I go to, you guys just stay in the room, and I'll just go fucking make a movie and then come back real quick. Simple.
Oh, she doesn't want to walk with?
No, because she says she just doesn't want to. I guess because she thinks the baby.
Well, plus she's been carrying a baby for 9 months.
Yeah.
She's not gonna run any fucking marathons.
It's gonna be okay, Bunjo. Your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn. Ding.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I remember, the most with the kids is being super fucking tired, bro. The first I don't know how many months, but getting no sleep. Yeah. And my wife was a professional woman, so I pretty much got up all through the night. And yeah, dude, no sleep, but it's all good.
You know what's good about our relationship? It's like we'll have enough money for her to kind of stay home if she wants. If she wants to go work, she can too. So it's like it's like we have a business here that'll eventually open for tourists. So it's like everything will work out. So you can still have the stay at home, but she doesn't want to be that at all. She wants to be her own person because she's very independent. She wants to make sure she's helping out. She's the kind of person that thinks like if she's not contributing, she's not doing anything. But I'm like, just you doing stuff around the house, that's a huge contribution because
big time.
Yeah, it's like you don't.
Maybe she can find. Yeah. Maybe she can start something of her own that.
Well, me and her are gonna open up a bar here, but it's like I told her, I said the first couple of years, just take it easy, man. Take it easy, you know.
Yeah, it's good to be able to be with your kids, bro. Especially, I don't know how it is in Croatia, but
that's what I said. To be with your kid, I'm like to get it, like to be there, growing up and watching it grow, especially at the beginning, because the baby moments. I've never been a father, but I imagine the baby moments go by so fast that you're like, fuck, I wish it was a baby again sometimes. You know what I mean?
When you look back, especially, yeah, dude. I mean,
yeah, even like when your first day of school for the kid, you're like, oh man, I remember when this kid was just a baby yesterday. And you're
all
like,
that shit.
Yeah,
I love all that shit.
I
still have my kid's picture by the first day of school right here. Like I keep it by the front door and shit. A couple of goofballs
right there. Yeah.
being goofy.
Yeah. Well, you have 2 kids?
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
eh?
Terry and Tyler. I have 2 kids, 27 and
How's
28 years old.
How's the boy?
He's good. He's living in Tennessee. He's a Mason. He's married.
A Mason, like a Freemason or a
No,
bricklayer?
bricklayer. He does not a bricklayer. He does cement work.
Cement
Oh,
work.
cement work, yeah.
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 So he's doing good.
Dude, hey, my first thoughts went to fucking Freemason. I'm like, yo.
I'd be all right with that. Shit, let me know what the secrets are.
Yeah.
I
Who do we gotta
took a picture
kill?
the other day that Mason, that Masonic temple right there in Beverly Hills, right up the street.
Dude, if I was you, I'd go apply within,
That, or I can get a job at the Scientology temple.
Oh, there's this one show I watch on Netflix, bro. Hey, on Netflix, what's that one? It's like this guy that he's like a drifter, kind of skateboarder, fucking pothead, and then he joins the Freemasons, but they don't say it in the show. Oh man, it's such a cool. It's probably real, you know what I mean? Like the stuff that goes on. It's like it's fucked up. But they never,
watch that. I'm just waiting for Ozark, the last part of the season, to come out. That shit was dope.
Pretty cool show, yeah.
Ozark was dope, bro. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
There was so much stuff going on constantly.
Yo, dude, I watched this one show called The 100, and it's pretty dope. But like, it's like it has like 7 seasons now. It's over, but it's like the 6th season. I hate when this happens, bro, because it's like the whole 5 seasons. I'm like, oh, this show is such a fucking good show. Then the 6th season is like they introduce the people are lesbians and gays, and now it's just like, what the fuck just happened? It's like because they have to add it. It's like you guys just ruined it because you have to. It's like fuck off, man.
If they'd have just stayed in space, none of that would have happened.
Yeah.
All these businesses,
the grounders wouldn't have fucking influenced
Dude,
them.
when I seen a fucking girl, I forget the Clark, she fucking starts making out with this other girl, and I'm like, oh my god. Even though like I'm like, oh shit, I don't mind watching 2 girls fucking dyke it out, but it's like
hot lesbians all day. I'm down for that.
Yeah, but it's like at the same time, there's gonna be dick on dick fucking battle after, and it's like, oh my god.
Fuck,
like,
man.
dude, like it's cool sword fighting if you have swords, but not dicks.
Did you watch The Mandalorian?
Yeah, oh, that's a sick fucking show too, bro. No?
Yeah, I love Mandalorian.
I haven't watched it yet.
I hate Star Wars, and I'm like,
Colin, you gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Baby Yoda, that fucking Mandalorian guy. It's like fucking so. It's such a nice story. It's like because the guy's a hard ass, and he's like, fuck everybody, fuck you, I'll kill anybody. And he sees Baby Yoda, and he's like, oh my god, I got nothing but love for little Baby Yoda, And it's like, damn, man, it's such a good storyline,
I love that moment. I love that moment when he asked the dude, when he brings the little Yoda dude to that guy for the bounty, and he asked him at the end, what are you gonna do? And the guy knew right away. He's like, Mandalorians don't ask that question. So he had all those boys step up, the stormtroopers and shit.
Yeah, because he could have bailed out. Yeah, he could have bailed out and sold his soul and gave fucking Baby Yoda for dead, right? And he's like, nah, man, I love Baby Yoda. I gotta have Baby Yoda. I love me some Baby Yoda.
I do.
Dude, I was thinking like this. I'm like, oh no, this guy can't be that big of a hard ass, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, come on, man. Just keep Baby Yoda. It's like, come on, please, bro. It's like,
look at the manly chicks they have in that show. That one character.
Yeah.
My bud, he thinks she's hot. I'm like, damn, dude, she's got full on. I mean, if you put a man's head on her, she looks like a man, kind of.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, big old muscles and shit, bro. Come on, dude.
You think Bruce Jenner's hot too, or whatever that guy's name?
Bruce Jenner.
I still call him Bruce, bro. I don't know his other name. I always forget it.
Yeah.
Man, Brucey boy.
I watched a fucking video about him running for California.
I thought you were gonna say
governor.
sex tape. I was like, damn.
No. And it's funny though. He's talking about the people and how he's the people and he'll run. And it's the same fucking thing Biden said. Exact same fucking campaign speech Biden said. It was just, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. It's just fucking, I don't know.
I think we're possibly, they're over there in Europe or wherever the fuck where those particle colliders are. When they're slamming those God particles together. I'm wondering, I read something that maybe we got shifted over to a parallel universe. Shit, it seems like we are in a parallel universe, dude. Like everything looks the same, but like what was right man. Before is wrong. And I have nothing against any gay community or anybody that loves each other, being together, or anything like that. But it's kind of become where any Christian values are looked at as bad. Like you're wrong. Like you're a bad dude. You should be shut down if you have any values like that.
You know what I hate about all this? It's like I don't mind you guys fucking sucking each other off, but it's like at the end of the day, I mind you doing it in front of fucking kids. It's like I don't mind I don't mind you shooting heroin at your own house, but don't go fucking be high at a playground. That's the only thing I have a problem with,
I totally agree, dude. And these propaganda books they're pushing out on young school kids that are even as young as kindergarten, bro. They're pushing homosexuality.
That's why I said about the fucking the 100 show. It's like every fucking show has to have a fucking black, a Chinese guy now, and a fucking gay guy. And you're like, I don't give a fuck about that. But when you make it a point to have that, it's like, holy fuck, bro. When you all of a sudden this girl's lesbian, like on the 100 show. You're like, how the fuck is she lesbian?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like she just liked dick the whole time. She was stabbing people over dick, and now she wants pussy. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's all like you just stabbed. If I was that guy that got stabbed, I'd be like, you just stabbed me over dick, and now you want pussy. You know? It's like, dude.
Give me a sec. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right. Yeah, it's like honestly, bro. It's like I don't get any of that fucking shit, bro. And I don't, like I said, I don't mind people. I don't mind that. I don't mind like a multicultural fucking cast. I don't mind that at all because I'm not racist at all. I think everybody should be proud. I don't think anybody should get offended over a black joke, a gay joke, or nothing. I think that's on you. If you get offended over somebody saying a word, that's on you. You're built weak. Like I don't. If you get offended over somebody calling you a fucking retard, like if somebody calls me a retard or a fag or something, okay. What else? But it's like, but I get it. There's a certain point where names kind of do hurt, I guess. It's like because when they build up, it's like something inside you just fucking snaps, right?
Well, there's a difference between saying something maliciously.
Yeah.
And I guess some people are trying to be malicious with their humor, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. But what do you think about this though? When somebody like me and you get in an argument, and it's like I want you to react because I want you to punch me first. So I'm gonna say the lowest thing about you.
Yeah.
And then so when somebody says the lowest, when a white guy and a black guy are fighting and they use a racist term towards each other, that doesn't necessarily mean the guy's racist. He just means let's go. I want to make sure that you want to fight me first, right? And he's trying to get that. It's like you're not being racist. It's like you got to use the tool of racism to provoke that guy to get an action almost.
Right. Yeah. I say a lot of shit when I'm pissed off that I don't mean.
Yeah,
but
it's true.
I don't. But I don't spout out just because I don't use a lot of races. Like I have friends that use the N-word with just the A all the time. They use it.
But dude,
even some of my Cuban family, bro. Some of my Cuban family use it.
When you listen to music, of course you fucking said the lyrics to hip hop songs. Of course you did. You can't even lie. Everybody has.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
I have.
Yeah.
I suppose I do.
When you listen to NWA, you're singing that song. You're singing the song, right? It's like you can't. It's like because they influence us, and it's like what's wrong with us getting influenced by black culture and appreciating it? I don't see the problem in it. I feel like it's like I like all my I'll give you a list of my heroes. Fucking Matt Sundin, Vince Carter, which is black. 50
Bruce
Cent,
Jenner.
which is black. Bruce Jenner.
Which is such black cock.
No, Bruce Jenner's dick.
Yeah.
Fuck the black ass.
Apparently, he's not gay.
But four of my five guys, my heroes in life, are black, and it's like I don't see like I remember I was hanging out with these bikers guys, and I wore a Vince Carter jersey, which is a basketball jersey for people that don't know, and it's a Raptor jersey, and I go over to the house and I have a black friend with me, right? Because he's just a friend at this point to me. I don't fucking call him a black friend, but I have to this time, right? And it's like. So I'm going over. These guys all have these rusty fucking ZZ Top beards, you know, with fucking Titleist golf hat and some fucking beer shirts. And you're like, you already know what's coming up. I do. He doesn't because he's black and he doesn't see these kind of people. So I go in, and they're like, right away, they like grab my jersey. They're like, "What do you think you are, a fucking N-word?" I'm like, no. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? They're like, look at on your shirt. You're with one. I'm like, dude, what do you think I'm supposed to dress like? You fucking guys with a rusted out beard looking like fucking ZZ Top. And I'm like, you guys look like fools. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's true.
No, it's like, dude, you're wearing a golf hat and a fucking beer shirt. Like, go fucking blow yourself, right? And it's like, and the black guy that I'm with, he's like, oh man, just let it go, please, man. Just let it go. I'm like, he just called you. I'm like, I'm not letting that go. And I'm like, he's like, but he's scared because of their title of who they are. But I already know who they are, so they're not going to touch me, right? So we already have this kind of. So I'm like, I'm allowed to talk back, but he's not. He's definitely not. So I'm like, yo, this guy. So, but it's like, dude, you guys think you're so. So then, I was kind of life of the party. I was bringing the party treats, right? And I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. You guys are fucking idiots. You guys are racist idiots. And my buddy that was with me, he's like, yo, you just gave up fucking so much money because you were standing up. Sometimes you just got to let them. They're just people. I'm like, I get it. They're just people. But when they're standing like that, man, I'm like, I get it. It's like when people are saying black jokes, cool. I'm not offended. I love black jokes. I think black jokes are the best. But when people are saying ignorant shit and they mean they have malice, like that was so much malice. They're going to fucking fight us because of this. I'm like, this ain't cool, bro. So then I pretended like, oh, I'm gonna call people and get these guys dealt with, and then it's like, yeah, but I really wasn't. I just wanted to leave, right? And I didn't want him to get his fucking head stomped into his asshole because they wouldn't have cared about me because I knew they couldn't do anything. But him, he would have been fucked up, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like, but that pissed me off so much. But you know what pissed me off even more about that? Is that he wasn't willing to fight up for his own fucking rights when it was time. I'm like, but if you're with 15 of your friends and a guy says a lyric to a song, you would fucking confront that one guy. I'm like, but now you're not doing anything. I'm like, now because we're outnumbered. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, you got to tell these guys it's wrong no matter what, man. No matter what time of day it is. If it's wrong, it's fucking wrong. Like, what happens if someone punches your daughter or your son in the face? You're gonna stand up for him. You don't give a fuck who it is. That's right. And that's the way I felt. And it's like, and after he didn't defend himself, I'm like, you're a coward. It's like after he was like, oh, you just gotta let that shit go. I'm like, no, you don't though. You don't have to let that go. What are you talking about? You know? I'm like, it's crazy to me.
And this is Hamilton?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah,
there's not really any of that. I mean, if you get locked up, especially in California, well, probably
that's on the street,
California, Arizona, whatever, dude. You pretty much you have to be with your own people. There's no choice.
This was not in prison. This was in just at a house party I got asked to come bring drugs to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's crazy. Dude should have stood up for himself, you know.
Right? And instead I am, and then I look like a fucking Karen.
You know, my grandmother my grandmother here that
Right.
she didn't like my mom. She didn't like the fact that my dad married a Cuban woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
shit, yeah.
she always talked shit. Whenever she got mad at me, she would say I have none of her blood, and shit like that. And
Yeah,
she
dude.
didn't like the fact that I was being raised Catholic on on that side of the family either, and
Yeah,
so
damn.
just that kind of
Yo,
shit. So
So what do you guys think about this? I'm a Canadian. Me and Mickey met. Like she's Argentinian, so she's Latina and Latina, and we're living in Croatia. I wonder, don't you guys kind of wonder because these guys are heavy Catholicism in their blood, right? And it's like, don't you wonder like what they're really thinking? Like it's like these two foreigners are just here now. You know what I mean?
I don't know. What isn't Croatia a Catholic country?
Yeah,
Very.
that's what I said. Yeah, very Catholic. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think you guys are gonna have a beautiful baby, and
Yeah, dope.
it's gonna be awesome,
I
dude.
think
Especially the kid's gonna be raised on an island in Croatia. That's dope,
yeah,
bro.
that's why. Yeah, it's dope. That's what I mean. It's like this kid should be privileged. White
Yeah,
privilege. No.
especially it sounds like it. And if you guys are starting a cool business and you guys are able to be on, hands on all the time and not have
Oh,
to have the
dude,
kid in some kind of daycare all the time.
I
That's
really
good.
hope my YouTube gets popular. So like when he sees me, like in the future, he'll be like, "Oh, this guy was wild." Like you know how like when you sometimes you get older, like when I'll be a dad, when he's like 13, 14, I'll be like 50. So it's like when I'm talking to him, I'll be like, yo, your dad used to be he used to do things back in the day, you know what I mean? So now he gets to kind of see it, you know what I mean? Instead of just having that Uncle Rico fucking story all the time. Now he gets
Right.
to see kind of some of my life. Oh, you've been here, you've been here. You get to do it. I heard that too. Sounds like Colin when he's having
No,
sex.
it wasn't. It was maybe you got a message or something on his phone.
I thought
I
it
got
was
a
Colin when he's
message.
having
Yeah, see, fucking
You guys
China
heard
over
that?
Yeah, we heard that. It sounded like Colin having sex.
You know what? You're right, dude. Done sleeping.
That's
I
what
get out of the
said.
room. My wife
I'm like,
masturbates
Colin,
to fucking
stop
get
fucking
herself
beating
off.
us. Because I can only see Colin's chinning up, right? So he's probably just hammering his fucking pork.
Oh, he's got no pants on for sure.
Yeah, for
None.
sure.
No,
Dude's
I don't wear
hammering
pants
pork,
when I do
bro.
the fucking podcast. Sorry.
Oh, dude. Yo, I'll tell you guys this, though. I'm excited to be a fucking dad.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna have, and your son's gonna have. You already have a digital footprint. I mean, look at he'll be able to go back, dude, and watch everything
Everything,
that you've done since day one, and he'll be able to look back at and listen to what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, about
You know what I
him.
mean?
It's
He'll be like,
crazy.
"Hey,"
Isn't that crazy? He's
he'll be
not
like,
even
"Hey,
born. Yeah.
hey, Dad, it
yeah.
was pretty cool, but that fucking other guy's fucking boring, fake."
He's like, they'll be like, "Why do you ever like that guy?" Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, dude. Yo, you know what though? It's like, I'll tell you guys this. Like, I want everything to work out. Like, so like, I take the criticism as constructive, and I try to, like, when I explain it to fucking Colin, I'm like, and I kind of fucking think about it because I don't want to sound like it's rude, you know, because I think it's rude because it's like, what the fuck? But I guess at the end of the day, you're gonna get that, you know what I mean?
Of
But
course.
I mean, but when it shows up in the numbers, it's like, damn, like why?
Yeah,
It's like
then you gotta
I
do
want to know
something about
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like we have to do something where I have to fucking say, all right, that's the end of this. It's like we have to do something where we have to build on it. Like that's the way I look at it. It's like I'd rather build on it than giving up because I don't give up on things easier. Yeah.
Maybe Colin, you should just do the show in blackface with a big fake afro.
No,
All the
no,
time.
one of the thing is that's why he has this fucking white thing behind him because to prove that he's not racist. I guess that's White Lives Matter flag, is it?
I surrender to y'all. That is.
Yeah.
It's the last
And
lap
it's
of the
like-
race.
It's like these guys were going in on his fucking seeing his couch or something, and then people like I guess I'm like I don't get it. I don't like so I'm like you know what? And oh no, he wasn't a professional. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. So I'm like okay. And me and Colin talked plenty about that. All he cares is for how would you say that? Like fucking live long and prosper. That's what he says.
Yeah.
He does this shit to me. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
I
Live
never
long
did
and
that once to
prosper.
him, but
I just want to fucking Star Trek
No.
on me.
I want the best for what?
It's
The
not
best,
you
the
do
best
that
for the
to-
show. You know what I mean? The best for
Yeah.
the show, not
to the
just
chin. What do you call that?
if me not
You
being
wanna
on the
do
show.
to the stink?
If me
Yeah.
not being on the show, right, is
Yeah.
what they want, then that's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I
but
don't mind
people
being in the
gotta-
background.
But people like this is sometimes when I see what they're talking about, like it's like sometimes I'll intervene and be like, okay, that's boring, right? Sometimes you know what I mean. It's like sometimes I get what they mean because I do understand the point of this. They're my fans first, so they want to see shit that I'm doing. Like I say a lot of stupid shit. They want to hear that. They want to hear fucking funny. They think my kind of funny is better than funnier than Colin's kind of funny.
Colin's
I
got
came
good
back at
jokes
the
though
right time.
sometimes, bro.
Yeah, but I mean
Sometimes.
that's what I mean. But it's like these guys.
They want
a lot of
they just
people-
want your humor, and that's it.
Yeah. They just want my humor, and it's like this when you're watching fucking imagine this: you're watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and they take Will Smith out and put fucking Colin in. No.
Oh wait, no, they did that to me, bro. With Charlie Sheen, they took Charlie Sheen out and put in what the fucking
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton
Oh
Kutcher.
yeah.
I can't
And you're
stand
like,
that
what the fuck?
douchebag.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
show
he's a
did go
comic
down. The show
Yeah,
did go down
yeah.
after that.
Oh, Charlie Sheen is a beast, bro. On that show, that is the best work ever. Oh
Speaking of
shit!
packages- Speaking of
Package,
packages,
what is it? That looks like a brick of cocoa. We
It's
didn't blow
knife.
you for nothing.
these are actually knives.
Oh,
We didn't blow you for nothing.
Should we do an opening?
Yeah, let's do an opening. Let's see what you got. Oh shit! What do you mean you didn't?
Oh shit! Can you see? Ooh.
yeah.
Let's
Holy
see
shit! It
that
looks like your table's not even there.
Yeah, it looks like you're about to do fucking.
Let me get my Mexican Express card. There you go.
Oh shit! What are you about to cut up? A lizard? What do you guys cut up out there? That looks like coke for sure, bro.
I wish it was.
Yo,
Even though I don't do it, I still wish it was.
Wayne, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I don't know if I asked you that before.
How old am I?
Yeah.
49.
Yeah,
Same age
fuck,
as me.
you look fucking fit, bro, doesn't he?
I'm turning 50 in June, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're a fucking sexy grandpa, bro.
Nice. What kind of
Oh,
knives
that
are they?
look- Yo, that's a nice
No,
knife, bro.
my sister ordered me and herself a set. Let me see. There's a name. This is fucking badass though, dude.
Oh, that's a nice one, bro. You can go in the middle.
Keep this in my
That's a
back
fucking-
pocket.
That's a chase somebody down the street kind of knife.
Oh, you should see the machete I got in my truck or my car. I have a machete. I'm not fucking playing. You want to see it?
Machete.
Yo, you already
I
showed
swear to
me.
God, watch.
I've
I'm
seen
not
it.
fucking. Dude, they started ripping people out of their cars out here and jumping up and down on their head. Fuck that.
What?
Oh, that racist shit. They're attacking white folks out here. You know.
Yo,
Yeah.
seriously? That's fucked.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, no shit. So that's why, in California, I can't carry my gun legally. You know, I do sometimes. But, so I carry this fucking machete. Watch. This thing's no fucking joke, bro.
Oh yeah, bro, you cut off a fucking boy's limbs. Oh, dude, you can cut some fucking sugar cane with that, baby.
Dude, this fucking thing is sharp. Really sharp. Sharp like a knife.
Damn.
Yeah.
On the back end, you can fucking saw down a tree, probably small branches at least.
Yeah.
Leaves it right on the seat.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of knives. I can't find a name.
NWA, baby.
I'll look on the packaging, on the outside packaging. Let me see what it says.
What the fuck are you doing with the gangs?
Gang signs.
Fuck.
Fuck, I don't know.
Latest slugs, eh?
I don't know. My sister,
I'm a blood, baby.
she's just like, I'm sending you some knives, and I ordered some for myself, but she accidentally sent them both to my house.
Yo, Wayne, I wanted to ask you this. What do you guys think about the Jewish people fucking in their the Orthodox people when they do the circumcision for babies? They cut the foreskin off and then they suck the blood off the baby's cock.
I heard of that. I heard some of them do that. I don't think
that's real.
All of them do that.
Yeah, no, the Orthodox one, the guys with the curls.
I mean, it's all good if I can get a hot ass rabbi chick. You know?
Dude, when I'm older, I'll be like, oh, your grandpa and your grandpa both blew me at the same time.
I actually heard that I read something that Chinese women back in the day used to actually blow their little boys for whatever reason.
Damn.
I don't know if that's fucking real or not, but
that's fucked up.
Damn, I wish I had a fucking older lady that blew me when I was young.
That blew you one time?
No, like when I was like 6. Like all these like teachers want to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. All these kids they get caught in high school having sex with this really hot teacher. I'm like, fuck, you're kidding me?
It's like you're ratting her out. You're ruining it. It's like, dude, I would love to fuck Miss Robinson.
I still yanking one out to my 5th grade teacher every so often.
In the spank bank, buddy. In the spank bank.
My grade 2 teacher, she looked like fucking Big Bird. With the fucking, but her hair was yellow because she smoked too much. It was like a white afro. And I still spank went out to her. I don't know why. Big Bird.
I banged one of my mom's, or not my mom, my friend's mom's friends. She was married when I was like 15 or something like that. She was married. She was a phone operator, like a 911 phone operator.
I thought you meant like a hotline, like, hey, this is called.
Yeah, she was pretty hot.
More money. Yeah, I'm licking your balls. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, no, I fucked one of my fucking friend's moms. I married her too.
Damn.
Oh shit! Nice.
How do you like that?
You're your friend's stepdad. That is great. I would be putting my friend in fucking restriction all the time. I'd be like, motherfucker, go to your room. Go to your fucking room, dude.
My stepson's 2 years younger than me.
Oh yeah. I would have fun with that, bro.
We do sometimes. Sometimes we do.
Hey, BB, beautiful. What's up, beautiful boy?
If he says something like, if he starts mouthing off to me, I'm like, don't talk to your fucking dad that way.
Dude, I remember this, bro. My mom dated a guy that I was 32, 33. He was about 24, right? My mom dated him, right? And I was like, my whole family, my brother and my sister had a big problem with this shit, right? And I'm like, oh, that's okay. But you know what I did? He was a drug dealer, so I went and robbed him twice. Fuck that bitch.
Damn.
But in his face, I was like, yo, you're okay, bro. You know what I mean? So he let his guard. And I had no problem with him face to face, but it was like when he did something wrong, I'd be like, you're getting it, bro. And that's it. And then that's what I did a couple times, 2 or 3 times. And it was pretty good. It got a good score, you know what I mean?
That's fucking hardcore.
Yeah, that's the truth, bro. I used
your
to
mom
be,
does.
but wait, what?
Does your
my
mom know?
doesn't know. No,
She does now, bro.
She does now.
no, yeah, you know how scared. One time they were so fucking scared because they're like, "How the fuck did we get robbed?" And I go there the next day to go buy mushrooms. I'm like, "Yo, you got any mushrooms?" Of course you don't, because I got them all. Right?
Couldn't be a Joe. Joe didn't do it.
That is funny, bro.
I was like, and I'm like, I need. So I went there the next day to pretend to buy stuff off them that I already stole. Because I'm like, in my head, I'm a psycho like that. I'm like, you got to pretend like you've been there. You got to pretend like you didn't do anything
No,
wrong.
that's
Right?
perfect.
So, yeah. And I go there. I'm like, oh, and I'm like this. His one best friend. I'm like, oh, it's probably your buddy that did it. He's like, you know what? It probably was him. So he blamed him, and he stopped being friends with him. Fuck that guy, bro. I hate that guy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is your mom married now?
No, my mom's single, and that guy wasn't good for her anyways. But so I did all that stuff out of the good of my heart, right? But I mean, at the same time, I had no problem with the whole dating thing. Like my other siblings, they're like, oh, this like your mom's whatever. They didn't like it, right? And I'm like, if she's happy, she's fucking happy. But as soon as this
My
guy
mom
does
used
one
to date a lot of guys when I was younger.
I'm
She
like,
would.
but I'm like, as soon as this guy does one thing fucking wrong, he's gonna know that he did one fucking thing wrong. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. It's like, I'm the kind of guy like this. I'll smile and fucking be a fucking gentleman all the time, but then I can fucking fuck you up, like, and you won't even see it coming. You know, I'm that kind of guy. Like, it's like this. It's like that's how I learned it from all my people that I grew up under. I say grow up under like
influence.
Yeah. So it's like the guys, and so that's how they did it. That's how they moved. So it's like that's what you got to do. You always got to smile and not bring heat to yourself all the time.
Like Easy, see the punk pass, a smile.
Yeah, it's like what's up, buddy? And it's like, you know what the best feeling is, bro? It's like this, what's up, buddy? And then you're like, it's just say hi to them, and then they're like, hey, what's up? And they have no fucking clue. And then when you pass them, you're like, oh my god, motherfucker doesn't even know. Like, doesn't even fucking know. It's like, damn. It's like, but I get it. It does seem kind of snaky, I guess, in a way, right? But it's like, fuck that. You want to be a snake? I'll show you how a snake fucking slithers, baby boy. That's how I feel.
Anyways, man,
Yeah.
it's been a couple hours, 3 hours. I'm gonna dip.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Right,
Right on, fellas. Well, I'm glad I caught you before it was over. I'm gonna go back when this is off and catch the beginning. I gotta see what's going on in Colombia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have said that last story, eh? But that's okay.
Does your mom watch this?
Oh yeah, she does. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay now. Yeah. It's out there, bro. It's out there.
Does she watch it live?
No, she doesn't.
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
what
okay.
you can do.
It's already out there. YOLO, right? Yeah, I mean, shit's over. It happened 6 years ago, bro.
Yeah, my mom hasn't talked to me for over fucking coming up on maybe 20 years now.
Me and my mom are really tight.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it's funny as fuck that you robbed her boyfriend. That shit's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, dude. You know, okay, I want to tell you this one last story. This is a good one.
Well, get yourself in trouble, bro.
No, it's okay. I don't even care, but it's like, what's going to happen, right? Even if I go back, nothing. What's this guy going to do? He's a punk bitch. But it's like, the one time it was like this. It was like, my brother was house sitting, right? And I was like this, I'm going to go in there. And because my brother is like a nice kid, right? He doesn't do anything. He's smart. He's like everything that I was supposed, like, he's a smart guy, right? And it's like, but he acts smart, right? And me, I'm just like fucking everywhere. I'll be fucking toting guns, whatever. And it's like, so I had this brilliant idea. I know he's house sitting, and I'm going to go in there, hog tie him, and I'm going to be like, punch him in the face, and then give him 10 grand a week later.
Wow.
So it looks real. You guys make
Yeah.
it look real.
Holy fuck.
So I mean, but I asked him. He said he didn't want to do that. So but I was ready because I had
You're
to ask
ready
him.
to tie your brother up and fucking sock him in the face. That's great. You guys should still do that when you get together. Just do it for fun, though. You know what I mean? Film it.
But I mean, yo, Wayne, let me ask you this: if me and you were brothers, and I'm like, yo, Wayne, we got this excellent opportunity. You can make fucking 10 grand. All you gotta do is take one punch, just a little bruised eye. 100%. I'm taking that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Eh?
Fucking right.
I don't know. I've had somebody in the past 5 years come to me about doing some bullshit like insurance claim where you get hit in the car and all that.
Yeah.
And at this point in my life, dude, I don't know. Anything I do, I pay for. So when I break the law, I ended up paying for it at one point or another, usually right away. So I never get away with anything. Shit. So I'm kind of like, I told him no. I said, no, I don't think I'm going to commit fucking insurance fraud in my 40s. You know what I mean, bro?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know my buddy Missing Laces, Salas. We had an idea
I think it's cool.
with that. I was gonna let him run over my leg, and we
That's
him.
fucking great.
And then, but we looked into it, and it doesn't work that good. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
you don't get that much money because you have to actually lose your leg and shit in Canada. It's like,
Right.
oh shit! I thought I could sue you for $1 million, and then we could get 500,000 each and be cool. You know, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
this guy was trying to get hit by a sanitation truck. He wanted us to get rear-ended somehow by a sanitation truck. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Damn.
Are you serious? He's like, yeah, it's for sure money. This and that dog, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. My back already hurts.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. Imagine that though. Like, I was gonna let my friend crush my leg with his car. That's wild. That's not a good. Yeah, I got a story for you, but I ain't put it on video. Don't know the statute of time. Yeah, I'll inbox it to you. Yeah. Some stories aren't good. It's like this: when something doesn't get caught on camera or there's no case, you can pretty much say whatever, and then you just have to say it's just fucking made up. I just made that up. You know what I mean? You don't say like I had all these guns and then you actually have these guns at home and the FBI raids you. That's called fucking snitching on yourself. You know? You don't say that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, people do that all the time.
Yeah, rappers. Yeah,
Fucking they do it all the time. Bro. It's serious.
Yeah. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna fucking end this because Colin has to go fucking public masturbate or something.
Yeah, on the bus.
Damn, bro. Film that, bro. That's a good vlog.
No, they'll be. Trust me, you'll see the mug shots and the filming. All buses have cameras now, so I'm not gonna waste my data.
Hey, don't take anybody's comments personally.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know.
Especially off the internet, bro. It's just too easy for fucking people to say any horrible shit and hidden behind the camera.
Hold on. When they say it, it's better to take the like. It's like this. If there's a few people, I would say that, but like everybody, it's like he's got to learn. Like I want him to learn from it too. You know, like to see like.
Yeah, all I'm saying is don't let it fucking hurt. Like fucking.
Don't let
it crush your soul and shit. You know what I mean?
No,
these are fucking strangers that you don't know. More likely, you'll never fucking meet.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like It's like we don't know these guys. It's like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But it's like at the end of the day, if you want to fucking succeed in it, maybe sometimes you gotta like. Sometimes when people tell me, constructive, you have to take the criticism.
Oh yeah, no, that's why
definitely
I put in the background, and that's why I'm going to improve all that.
Yeah.
And,
I think you should put a swastika behind there on that white thing, and I don't know what else, dude.
It's for Jimmy Kimmel.
Fucking
I want a swastika with like the Black Panther sign in the middle.
Oh, there you go. Really fuck people up.
Yeah, dude. You know what's crazy? It's like at the beginning, a lot of people told me I had to change my whole outlook on YouTube. And at first, I was like, "What the fuck you guys talking about? Fuck you!" I just because I was too raw at the beginning. I was swearing way too much, and I was like too real. It felt like, and I had to change that because I'm like, oh, I come off as really ignorant instead of somebody that can offer something. You know, I'm just like,
Right.
fuck you, fuck this, fuck that.
Yeah.
And I'm too from my neighborhood. You know what I mean? And then I slowly developed, like, I'm kind of out of it, but I'm not really where I want to be yet. I'm still, because like Wayne, you know, like a lot of my friends, they don't have my channel, they don't follow me. It's because all my friends, they don't fucking do social media because it's a taboo where I come from. It's like you have social media, you're a rat, kind of. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you shouldn't have that. So it's like it's weird. It's kind of like a weird, like I'm getting out of it and I'm opening up to it, but like I like telling stories about who
You're
I
not
was.
living that life though. You're living
No, I'm not.
you're not living that life, and this right here is well, part of your business too.
But like to get rid of it, it's like kind of weird. You know what I mean? It's like that's why I like telling, because like sometimes when you guys say like, "Oh, you shouldn't be telling that to get you in trouble," and I'm like, "Oh shit," because then you snap me back in for a second, like, "Oh yeah, I shouldn't be saying stuff." But then I'm like, "No."
Well, I don't want to be the
not,
one that gets you fucked up, especially like you're almost monetized, like you're almost at your thing. So I don't want to do like anything that will mess you up.
Same here.
Yeah.
So that's you know, whatever.
Yeah, dude. When I get monetized, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. I think.
It'll be cool.
Yeah. It's like, especially imagine if I get to like a million fucking subscribers, we'll say.
That'd be badass.
You know, like, wouldn't it be cool that we were all here from the fucking beginning, kind of?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because like
it's pretty neat to watch you do it.
Yeah, like if we had like a couple thousand people watching live, and like everybody's trying to call in, then I'd have to like give just Wayne just call in the fucking link to go on live, and it'd be cool just to be like, we are here from the fucking beginning. You know what I mean? And we're still fucking here. That's the way I like doing it. It's like the people like you guys, man, and you guys, I appreciate you guys more than anybody else. It's like you guys are always here. You guys are fucking, and it's like I'll never forget that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not friends now. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah, that's what I mean. We built more than just a fucking internet fucking whatever.
Yeah, for sure. If you guys ever want to come to LA, you got somewhere to stay right here, dog. And shit.
Nice.
I'll be your tour guide. I'm a hell of a fucking Southern California. I can show you from here all the way through Arizona, Nevada. Yeah. I'm pretty familiar with this part of the country.
Yeah, I've only been to Vegas. Vegas is cool.
Vegas?
Yeah.
See, that's only 4 hours from my house.
Yeah, Vegas is a
road trip.
4 hours just to go somewhere in Los Angeles.
Just on the highway, just to go to the store.
Dude, I heard in Arizona, if you want to rent a Lamborghini, it's better to rent them, like the exotic cars, in Arizona than it is or whatever. What's that state that Arizona's in?
Arizona.
Arizona is what? Phoenix, Arizona?
Yeah, Phoenix,
Scottsdale.
Yeah, Arizona is a state. So yeah, it's better to rent your exotic cars in Arizona than drive them to Las Vegas. That's what everybody was saying when we were there.
Right on.
But we I can see that. We ended up not doing it because we drank all the time. So it's like, why would we have because in Vegas, you know this probably, in Vegas, everything goes except for drinking and driving and speeding. You speed or drink and drive, you're fucking done. But everything else, drink on the street, fucking piss everywhere, anything, fight, it doesn't matter.
Anything
but it's like,
goes.
Yeah. But it's like when you drink and drive or fucking speed, done. Yeah.
There's a lot of dark shit that happens in Las Vegas too, man.
Yeah.
There's shit that happens that is like this crazy shit that goes on out there. I have friends that live there that are just, you know, they live in Las Vegas, but on the outskirts. I got a fucking itch on my back. Sorry. Shit.
I like Vegas,
Yeah.
bro. I've been to Vegas. He said I wouldn't
Yeah,
like
Vegas
Vegas.
is fun.
Yeah,
Last
Vegas
time
is
I
great.
went there wasn't. I messed up, but
No,
you know,
Mogman
that's
just
my
told
fault.
yeah. He just told me I wouldn't like Vegas, but I just told you guys I've been there and I liked it.
Who said you wouldn't like Vegas?
Mogman said I wouldn't like it, but I like it. I thought it was fucking excellent. I thought it was fucking great, bro. If I like strippers and coke, why the fuck don't I like Vegas then?
I thought about driving up there just to hang by the pool.
That's their
for a
national
couple
flower, isn't it? Hit strippers and
Yeah.
coke. Yeah.
Dude, if you don't, yeah, it's like you gotta if to get. I heard, is it true now? If to get into Vegas, you gotta blow coke up a stripper's ass. That's the passport.
If you want to live there, if you want to live there, yeah, if you want to live there,
Dude,
you have to do that.
Hey, Wayne, tell me you've heard of this. Colin never did this. I don't know if you have either. Maybe I'm just fucked up. But have you ever put coke into a straw and put it in a girl's ass? Or like did lines up? No? Damn.
No.
Never had sex with my coke.
I've stuck my tongue up a girl's ass plenty of times, but I've never blown any.
You're like
any
this.
coke up there. Yeah.
Wayne's the kind of guy that pretends to do it, just snorts it in his nose and then blows it.
It's a waste.
Man, I just thought it was so hot that I just wanted to stick my tongue in her ass.
It's called boofing. Yeah, that's called boofing. I'm boofing Bunjo.
Boof. This is the boofing show.
I've heard of it. I've never done it. Like I did
never
all
heard of it.
my coke. I was just a teenager still. You know,
dude.
I got addicted quick. I went crazy and quit it.
I started my doing coke because I used to be the drug dealer first. I started doing it after when I got depressed. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. You want to see a cokehead? And then I started doing it at like 28, 27, something like that, later on in my life. And then I just loved it. And I was like, holy fuck, I've been missing this shit out my whole life. You kidding me?
Yeah, I loved it too. I loved it too much. I probably would have been good if I didn't get introduced to crack, rocks.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
so good.
That's what I said to people. It's like the bad thing about coke is that it turns into crack.
Yeah. I mean, God, that shit is good, bro.
It's like, yeah.
I almost wish I could do it. You know what I really want to do? I'd like to get my hands on some mushrooms and just start microdosing.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy? Someone here just asked me like if I can get mushrooms. It's like one
in Croatia.
Yeah, it's like I do know a guy, but it's like I don't know a guy. I don't want to get it for somebody that I don't know good enough, especially here.
Yeah, I don't blame you,
Yeah,
especially mushrooms.
Yeah,
if it was
like,
weed, it'd be different.
Yeah, if it's weed, I would fucking go to the corner store. Like they have,
is there any weed in Croatia?
Yeah. So at the TSAC, it's like the corner tobacco stand, right? It's like you go, and it's like they have these little fucking green crack, fucking redheaded stepchild, fucking whole bunch of shit, right? Like different.
So it's legal?
No, but they sell weed in these little fucking containers without fucking THC.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
CBD?
Why would you smoke it?
It's CBD. It helps with pain and anxiety. It's good for you.
But you roll it up like a joint. It's still a bud. That's
dude. Stupid. That's how they're getting away. That's how they're getting away with it in Texas because you're allowed to have CBD. The shit looks just like a bud. It is. It just doesn't have the THC. Doesn't have any of the
That's fucked up, bro.
cannabinoids or whatever the fuck's in it.
Dude,
whatever.
I was about to buy some because it's like cool names on it, but I was like, oh fuck, I'd buy just.
It'll help you if you have any pains or,
anxiety.
Help you sleep good at night.
I should try it just to see what it feels like. I never.
Yeah,
had
it's
weed
CBD.
Yeah.
It's CBD bud, dude. Yeah.
It's
maybe
pretty cool too. Yeah. It could.
I'm
I'm
waiting to smoke.
Yeah, like my arthritis. I feel like because I used to crack my fingers a lot, but now my fingers hurt a little bit now that I'm getting older. So it feels like I'm gonna have arthritis. I don't know if that'll help, but I mean,
do you masturbate with both hands or do you just use one? Ambidextrous.
I have this robot. Yo, bro, I had a bud who made millions off dealing coke, had $2.3 million houses, 4 vehicles, 2 boats, 2 motorcycles, living large. Then he tried freaking crack, lost it all in 1 year, went homeless. Goddamn, that's what happens, baby boy.
Oh, it took me no time to go from being like a healthy kid to fucking junkie.
Want me to tell you something? I was like the main man where I was from, right? I was like the main man everywhere I went. I was like that guy in the strip club, everybody. I'm that guy. I'm that guy at work. I'm that guy everywhere. And then slowly I fell from the graces because I started getting fucked up mentally. And I started feeling bad, and it's like, and then I started doing it, and then I lost everything, bro, from doing it. And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sad fucking time in my life, but it's like I want, you know what? Because it's like I broke up with my girlfriend. I had everything that I ever wanted. I had money, like 300 grand, fucking saved up in the bank.
Damn.
And it's like I had everything. Right? I was big time, bro. And it was like not big time, like 2.3 million, like this guy, but I mean big time compared to where I'm from, right? And it's like, and I'm telling the truth. By all means, you know.
Yeah.
Hand on God, baby. Hand on God. You put my hand on that Bible, baby. And you know, and it's like so it's like after when I lost everything from my ex-girlfriend, I let her have everything. I didn't lose it. I gave it to her because I didn't fight. And then when I went from having everything to having nothing, it really fucked me up. It's like, oh my God, I just risked my life, my whole fucking life for fucking to be broke again. And I'm like, wow.
Right.
And so then I just started doing blow, started being a piece of shit person, and then banging all strippers and not having morals, and then fucking that's what happened. And then slowly I changed back, thank God, because I got out of it somehow. You know, bigger reason maybe, I don't know what people want to say. I got out of it. That's all I know. You know, and I feel like I did it myself. I didn't have God. I didn't have fucking people. I did it myself because I wanted it for my fucking self. You know what I mean? So it's like when I did it, it's like I like at the same time when I say that, I fucking know that for some people they're not like me. They can't just write it themselves and be self-therapeutic like I could. They need God. They need somebody that has something over their life to tell them. But like me, I didn't need that. And I'll tell you, bro, everything I said, I had a Mercedes, like a brand new Mercedes, Cadillac, everything. And it was like all of a sudden I have fucking nothing, bro. Yeah, Colin probably seen my car. Yeah,
a few times.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember pulling into the parking lot. I would never park beside it.
Yeah,
that's for sure. I didn't want to dent it or anything.
Yeah, like
you were buying this shit cash,
dude. I had everything. Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Your guys is like, nobody was wondering where the fuck you're coming up with. Like
I had a job. I had a job. I had a job.
Oh, okay, nice.
The CRS isn't like the IRA.
No, it's not like that. No,
CRA.
It's like
sorry.
No, but it's not like what you guys are saying. If you're smart, you're not like that. Yeah, It's like you go to a casino, you put money in the machine, then you get a receipt after. So now you have paperwork for your money. There's a whole bunch of different ways I used to use, right? And it's like that's what you used to do, so nobody knows. And it's like, but I never used to have material. Like we used to have houses and stuff, but I mean that's different because then you turn it into business, and so that it was like a whole bunch of things I was caught up in. Right, it was like different life. I don't want to go.
Yeah, dude. There was kids at my school, high school, gangbanger kids, showing up in brand new Cadillacs and shit. Just fucking, they're living the projects. They have fucking nothing. You know, their mom's on Section 8. They're on food stamps. But they're bringing home fucking 15, 20 grand a week. What are you gonna say? No, fucking got a Cadillac. They're not gonna say shit. Nobody's gonna say a fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Dude, want me to tell you when I had the Mercedes, I was 6 months I had it, and I fucking crashed this bitch, right?
Yeah.
I had a Jimi Hendrix CD, and it was filled with fucking 7 grams of coke, right? And I have 3 strippers in my car, and I'm like, there was one stripper on the passenger side. I'm like,
I would just have to do coke again just to do this.
Yeah, and she's holding it, right? And I was like this, so I let my hand off the wheels, right? And I went like this to because I'm like, give me the CD case. I don't. And it was like this. So at that time, I took my hand off the wheels because my car is so good that it drives straight all the time, right? But at that time, my tire blew, and it jerked my car into the fucking wall. Boof! And then all the airbags were off, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And all the coke's everywhere. So you don't know if it's coke or the airbag fucking white shit from the airbag. So it's like, everybody, all the strippers like, I gotta go to work, and everybody's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Am I dead? Like, what the fuck, right? And then we get out of the car, and it's like, oh my god, we're almost in Niagara Falls, and I'm like, the fuck just happened? And then I have a buddy that's a tow truck driver. He's just 15 minutes away, and then picked up my car, right? So my birthday was there. That was my birthday. So this is what happened during my birthday. So my birthday was a couple weeks before that, and so in Canada, your birthday, you're usually like my insurance switches over on my birthday. So at this time, my company for my insurance switched over, but I wasn't paying attention because I was too fucking fucked up, right? So it switched over, and so it canceled my insurance because I didn't renew it because I had to call because the company bought out my old company. So they're like, you have to call this place and get new insurance because we're not your insurance anymore because they bought the company. So I didn't know that, right? So I thought they'd just renew it like every fucking year. So like I had no insurance and I didn't know this. So I called my insurance company. I'm like, yo, man, I fucked up my car. It's fucked up. I think you guys gotta see this. They're like, you don't have insurance with us. So right there, it's recorded. So I snitched myself out. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, so now I have a $50,000 car. Of 50s, it's 100,000 new, but 50,000, right? When I bought it, and it's like, it's only like a couple of years old, maybe. But it's like, so now I snitched myself out, so now I can't go, and now it's a write-off. So I had to forfeit my car, and then so this is what happened. I gave him $25,000 down payment, and I had finance for like a year. And I had 6 months of that year, like, because in Canada you're not really allowed to go buy the whole car. It's weird. You have to kind of finance it somehow.
No shit.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird. Eh? It's like, so I give this person, so I have 6 months out of the year that's already paid. Now I have 6 extra months because my payments are high, right? Because they're $25,000 in a year, so that's a lot of money each month.
Damn,
right?
yeah.
So it's like now I got to pay $20,000 because I have no insurance to fix my frame, which it might not fucking work again because my frame's got hit so hard. So now my whole car's totaled. So now I have bad credit after this, but I had really good. But now I can't pay off my car. So now the repo men have to take my car because I say I'm not fucking paying these fucking bills because now I don't have a car because the frame's bent. So I have to pay $20,000 to $30,000 to get it fixed, and it might not work because the frame's bent. So it's like now it's like I got fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now then
that puts you in the hole for like 30 grand.
And that was the start of my fucking down. It's weird. I'm laying in bed watching this live, just wearing my Bunjo shirt and no pants. Yeah, dude, I fucked up.
I'm gonna dip, guys. I gotta go.
All right, peace. Yeah, well, we're gonna see you later too, I guess. But yeah, what do you think of that? That's fucked up, though, eh? Mogman send a photo.
Did Colin break out?
Yeah, he broke out. Yeah.
See, Colin. That's fucking great.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I've done some fucked up shit though, Wayne. I'm not proud of a lot of the stuff I did.
Dude, shit happens, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is. I've done some.
Yeah, I'm sure we all have, but it's like, to me, it's like, oh man, some of the shit I did, like when I say those stories out loud, it's like, oh my god, it hurts my head. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. I mean, fuck, dude. My grandmother, when I was on coke, my grandmother was the type of woman that she never cursed or drank or anything. You know what I mean? She's super straight laced.
Yeah.
And I'm up in here living with her with my Cuban blood and shit. Fucking snorting cocaine and rocking up fucking shit in the bathroom. She has no idea. Dude, I would sit at this table in here, right here, where I opened up those knives and talk to my grandma for hours and hours, just fucking coked out. You know what I mean? Talk about everything. She didn't know because she was not from that generation, bro. They didn't fucking had no clue. And I was fucking geeked out of my fucking mind. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah, I remember this one time I was at a strip club like Niagara Falls. It's like Las Vegas of Canada, basically. And it's like I meet this stripper and we fall for each other, kind of. It's like she likes me. So at the beginning, I'm like this. I just got out of a serious relationship, and she was a stripper also, right? So I was like, this bitch, she's trying to run game on me, right? Because she's like the most beautiful stripper in the whole place. And she came up to me and was like, oh, what's up? And she starts talking to me. And I'm like, what the fuck? This girl thinks I'm dumb. She thinks I'm going to spend money on her. Fuck that. And she's like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to come to your house and pick you up and we're going to go on a date. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Because she lives in Niagara Falls. I live in Hamilton, which is like an hour away from each other. Bitch, I swear to God, man. So at this time, I tell her, I was like, I live at my house. I live at my mom's house because me and my girlfriend broke up. I lost everything, and I'm a fucking loser right now, right? And she's like, oh, she's like, you know how many guys would lie to me and say they're this and that? She's like, that's amazing that you just told me the truth.
She just liked you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And so she picks me up, right? Yeah, she picks me up. She's in the same Mercedes I have, but she has a white one with a red roof, and she has a convertible, right? And hers is a brand new one, so hers is like 120,000, right? And I'm like, holy shit! And so my mom's like, yo, somebody's here in a fucking amazing car. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 10 in the morning. I just went to the strip club the night before, so I came home at like 6 in the morning. So I'm like, it's 10 in the morning. I'm like, oh, hungover, and I go take a piss, and you know when you're wearing no underwear, it's like you dribble in your pants a little bit. Like after the piss, if you just pull up because you're like, oh, I'm in a hurry. And so I have like a wet mark on my pants, on my jogging pants. So I go, and it's her. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're actually here? And she's like, yeah, I told you. I like you. And so then we actually had like a little... and I'm on this date with this big fucking peace day.
Nice.
Yeah.
I went out with a stripper once, this chick. She was working also. She had like 2 jobs. She's a real, like at the time when I knew her, she was a lot younger than me. I was a single dad. I just moved out to Arizona, and I bought my house, you know, and so she worked at the smoke shop by my house, you know, and I didn't really, like, I never went to her strip club and saw her strip or anything like that, but I was infatuated with this girl. I just go buy shit in there just to go see her. She was like just fucking smoking hot and pretty and had just a great attitude, super cool personality and stuff. So we went out.
So this guy says strippers have BMWs and Mercedes. Yo, dude, in Canada, strippers are different. They have fucking money. They buy brand new shit. They don't have fucking cars with 200K. I don't know. I can't vouch for that one. Go ahead. Yeah.
This chick already bought a house when she was 22 years old, was helping her mom out. She was driving around a Yukon, you know, she was just fucking hustling. And I think she was part owner of that tobacco shop or whatever you smoke. Yeah, she had it going on. And she would go out to Cheetahs to Vegas and dance twice a month. And she would make thousands of dollars on those weekends and shit. And but she already had double D boobs, and then she went and had her boobs done again, right? I never had her meet my kids. My kids were really young at that time. They were like 3 and 4 when I first moved there and shit. And she never had them. I would only have her come around if my kids were with me, which they were, except for every other weekend, right? After 9 o'clock, you know, after bedtime and shit, or after 8 o'clock at that time. So after she had her boobs done, dude, right? Like fucking, she had perfect boobs before, and she had these enormous things. It was for her business, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and she also sold stripper clothing and shoes. She made a lot of money doing that.
Yeah,
but
money then.
Yeah, that was kind of the end. I was like, fuck, man, what am I gonna do? You know, bring her
dude,
around.
Yeah, it sucks when they start looking like a stripper. You know what I mean?
That's what it was. But yeah,
Yeah.
she was hot. I kind of,
I
you know, my
too.
bad for being judgmental, but I like natural tits anyway. I mean, I just
No,
even if
dude,
there's
you know what? No, there's some beauties that can rock it, but it's like some people they don't know the limit because, like the saying is, you get addicted to it. You know what I mean? You get addicted to that reconstruction of your body. You know what I mean? And it's like
she
you
was
go too
all about
far.
money.
Yeah.
She was just, it was all, that was a complete financial decision on her part that she made. But I think she wrecked herself. She was like perfect, fucking gorgeous.
Dude,
You know,
the girl I was just telling you about, her name was Jessica. She was like natural, like small tits,
yeah.
real ass, no makeup. Like she's just natural beauty. Like
That's what
honestly,
I like.
like when she came up to me, I was like, "How the fuck do you just like me?" And I didn't even say anything to you. And she just said, "I could tell that I have, you know, some strippers are like weird. Like
Yeah.
they're like, we're just
Seriously.
vibing right away. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah." And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, and so like, but I'm viewing her, I'm being judgmental. So I'm like, you're a stripper, and I know what you're about. You're trying to get money. You're trying to rinse me. And I'm like, I ain't getting rinsed. You know what I mean? And then she's like, no, I'm being honest with you. Here's my phone number. Please. She gave me her phone number like 15 times. And she's like, I honestly like you and I know we'd be good together. I'm like, that's just. And then sure enough, we were good together, but then I tried sleeping with her best friend.
That's what I do. When you're young, man, you just don't have control sometimes. When I was younger, I had no control, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude,
I was thankful during my marriage, but
yeah.
other than when I wasn't married, I was horrible. I
Oh,
was
dude,
bad.
when I was single, I was fucking single too, bro. Like you, I was single.
I would sneak out on the weekend. I'd have my ex-wife, her business car, right, her company car. We had really nice company cars, shit, and so my homeboy's behind the fence. I'm throwing clothes over because I'm gonna do an overnighter, right?
Yeah.
And my ex-wife, she already knows, bro. She's over there already. Jimmy's trying to yell at me to not throw the shit over the fence. So she's standing there and shit. And here's the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was bad. And so she caught me leaving and I still left. You know what I mean? And I fucking still left. She caught me once.
Yeah.
See, we weren't married when we had our daughter, so I cheated on her with our babysitter dog. When Terry was a baby, we had this babysitter that was a friend of a friend of mine, and she was hot, bro. I mean, we ended up hitting it off. And my ex-wife at that time, we had a brand new baby, but she got pissed off at me and she went to stay at her mom's for a week. And so shit just happened. So one night I'm on the couch with babysitters there, and she's sitting on my lap, bro. Terry, my daughter's in bed in the crib and shit, and we're watching. I'll never forget the movie because it was so fucked up. My dumbass doesn't even lock the front door. So the front door is unlocked. As soon as you open the door, the couch is there. I'm on the couch. She's on my lap, and we're watching that Madonna Body of Evidence or some shit. Some like sex movie Madonna made back in the day and stuff. And I fucking denied everything. Nothing happened. You know what I mean? I swear to God. But yeah, I was banging, bro. My baby was like a month old, and I'm fucking banging.
Oh, dude, man, the wild days, though. You know what I mean? That's
You
life,
know what's
bro.
funny is that chick ended up, and she had a boyfriend. That chick ended up getting pregnant and having a little boy that looked identical to my son, right?
Damn.
And so everybody thought, and I didn't know for years because I just broke it off. I was with my wife. You know what I mean, dude? What happened but I really like this chick, but I wasn't going to ruin. Well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but she was my girl, and we had a kid together. So yeah, dog.
That's crazy.
Fucking.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end this, eh? And we'll talk another day. I'm fucking
right
tired,
on.
bro. It's like 2
for sure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but that was a fun time. And I hope everybody eases up on Colin a little bit.
Yeah, give Colin a break. I mean, I think he's new to this thing. Like, what the fuck?
Dude,
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, everybody like I feel pretty comfortable with with saying shit. Like I don't know, that's just who I am, right? It's like some people just don't feel comfortable with it, maybe. And like, dude, I honestly feel like sometimes I talk too much and I don't let him have a word. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, it's your show, but Colin, he, I don't know. I haven't really dissected the show in that because I haven't thought about it in that way.
Me
So
neither. Now I have to. Yeah.
yeah, I would have to. But I mean, there's times where I've been sitting here watching your guys' show, and Colin says some shit where I laugh out loud, funny, bro. Like, ha, fucking sitting here by myself and fucking laughing. You know what I'm saying? This shit's fucking funny. So whatever.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like people think that he, like, a lot of people think that he like talks too much, and I'm like, I don't think he. I think I talk too much. That's what I think.
Yeah, well, you said people hate me on your show too.
No, no, I didn't say that. You said that, eh?
No, you told me. I thought you said that people tell you.
No, they like you. I would say that. No, they like you actually. They like you. They like Jamar before, and they like Salas. But for some reason, it's like
Salas. That's your boy with the shoes, right? That dude's cool.
Yeah.
He rides bikes too, right?
Yeah. But you see with Salas, it's like me and him have a connection that's like lifetime. So it's like me and Colin obviously don't have that. That's people got to get over that shit, kind of.
But you know Colin from like you work together, right?
No, so this is how he knows me, because I used to sell drugs, and we did work at the same place, but I don't remember him or anything until he came on here. So it's like
no shit.
So a lot of people know.
Dude, I thought you guys were buddies from work and from Canada.
Well, he would say that he knows me, but I honestly don't know him from there. Yeah. I don't. I dude, when I tell you, like, I used to have so many people come up to me and buy drugs. It's like I don't know who's
yeah.
Like, it's like it's like seriously. Yeah. I like even Colin knows. Like I used to be that fucking guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like everybody knows that. It's like but I try to get rid of that. But I still do like talk. I like talking about it because I'm fortunate enough to get out of it. You know what I mean? And it
was like part of your life. So dude, why not?
One person I know from Hamilton, he got shot and killed just the other day.
Like just the other day.
Yeah, on Thursday. So it's like, sorry, Sunday he got shot and killed. I thought today was Monday. That's why. And it's like, so you got shot and killed, and it's like, and a few people like I know, it's like, and I can't help to think like, you know how close I probably was to being that guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like it's really
you were in that circle.
Like, yeah. Well, yeah. I was like in that life. Like it's like people look at me now like I'm the funny. I joke and I'm not serious. It's like, but I used to have like a different like it's like because I don't have to be fucking anything else. You know.
That's why I want to get out of LA.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't feel.
Yeah. It's good to get out, bro.
Yeah, it felt good to be in Arizona, even though it was for a fucked up thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro. If within the next 6 months, bro, if you ever get the urge to fucking come down to South America, come the fuck down to Argentina, bro. You know what I mean,
dude? If everything works out, and I'm pretty sure, like I'm turning 50 in June, bro. I'm waiting on a fucking inheritance and stuff, bro. It sounds fucked up, but I'm waiting for this inheritance to come in. Yeah. I have invested, all my money is invested in trust deeds. I do trust deeds with my uncle, so everything is invested in that trust deed that I was in. Went bad, so we foreclosed, and now I own a piece of property. You know what I mean? So. I'm like, so that's why I'm still work. I mean, I got money coming in and shit, but that's why I still do jobs. But I'm hoping, bro, when I turn my 50th birthday, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do June 8th.
June 8th. Buddy, it's fucking close, bro.
I'm a Gemini, dude.
Yeah, you. So Mickey's birthday is June 13th.
Nice. She's a Gemini. Oh shit, you're in trouble, bro. You're in trouble. That's cool. And she's Latin woman. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I heard Argentina is like the worst for like the women are like the most like hard, you know, on the guys, you know.
They're strong women.
Yeah.
Strong women. We'll just keep with that. He's watching Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Argentina lady, you know, the girl that I'll just say her name because I thought her name, I'm like, how can you be from Argentina and your name is Shirley Hillaward? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like, how the fuck? Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck are you Argentinian? But dude, I met her parents and they're, you know what I mean? And they're full on, I'm like, okay, whatever. And
your fans up.
Yeah, she made me this killer food, rice with some sausages and some stuff. Yeah, she's a cool chick.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
Watching, I'm sorry.
All right, man. Yo, it's been a fucking pleasure, bro.
Until we see you again.
Yeah. Until we see each other again, we'll talk again, bro.
Right,
Peace out, everybody.